So, we're starting this adventure off in a town called Ute.
Ute.
It's a small village outside of this, in the region of Key, which is kind of like Key is the big town, big city in this region. But this is a small village off one of these rivers. I don't remember what the river's called. I couldn't find it on the map. It's built aside Dog Lake. You guys can see that there. There's more map to the north and south, but there's spoilers in it, so I'm not showing that to you yet. Um, it's home to about 180 people.
Oh, big question, like super important.
Sure.
Do we know each other?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Um, you guys are, if you guys can make up how you know each other if you want, either before next session or whatever. It doesn't matter. And then you guys all know each other. Maybe you've gone on salvaging missions previously before. Maybe you're all employed by the same employer before, and you just reconnected over time because you liked working with each other. However, you guys want to hash that out, that's up to you. And so just so you're aware, the village leader here is an elderly woman named Grail. She's in her home most of the time. She is not doing so great. There's a guy named Trummel. He is the leader of the guard in town. I'm just giving you guys a quick lore dump. I'm sorry. There is a market here. They offer mostly fruits, vegetables, dried goods. Although there's usually somebody there selling some level of fresh fish. There's even a vendor there that sells miscellany of different various spare parts and all kinds of different Numenera devices. Although she currently doesn't have anything that functions, there is a different types of bits and pieces and things that you could, in theory, craft to make something that functions. Let's go ahead and introduce our characters here. We'll just do the traditional you all meet in a bar kind of situation. So in a small inn called the Helping Hand and Ute, you guys reconvene for another adventure. And let's start off with introducing our characters to each other. More or less players introducing the characters, then the characters introducing themselves to each other.
They wouldn't let me in.
What?
I'm a robot.
You're allowed in.
Okay, I'm a robot.
That's it? That's all you're gonna say?
Oh, my name is Forge Unit 47.
Why 47?
Because he's 47 out of however many there were. But now he's the last of his kind.
I see.
What do you look
Interesting.
What do you want? What do you want me to? Chris, you didn't really say what you want us to say.
Just explain your character archetype, what you do, what your role is in the party is.
All right, yeah. So he integrates and repairs machines. He salvages things. He hacks up dead things and grafts their body parts onto himself. Mostly just hacks machines and stuff. He's a jack.
Actually, his past life was he jacked things up. That's why he's a forge unit.
No, he's a forge unit because he worked in a forge, salvaging and for recycling. Don't tell me my backstory.
Is there anything else in your backstory that you'd like to share with the other players?
Nope.
Good, because I didn't get one from you, so I assume there isn't one.
Oh, there is. It's a paragraph.
Oh, okay.
I didn't think it would matter because it's a module.
Oh, I'll still incorporate things, but that's fine. Okay, somebody else go next. Who you are, what you do, and what your role in the party is.
I can go next. I am Bree.
Oh, I thought it was pronounced Breh.
Breh?
Breh.
Come on, Breh.
No.
Breh.
And what?
Here,
Sorry.
Jerry.
My name is. Yeah, he needed a napkin, and they were right in front of him. My name is Bree, and I'm a delve, and I'm like this little tiny thing. I'm like small and petite. I'm probably 5'2", 5'3" at the most. And I can fit into small things and search for stuff, and I'm really good at it.
Nice.
What? How small is she?
She's a petite humanoid.
Like 4 foot something.
Look, probably a little
Like-
taller than that.
Yeah, like 5'2", 5'3".
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot to
JD's
mention.
height. Gotcha.
Yeah, 20 feet tall is how tall my 20 feet.
You're not 20 feet tall. Shut the fuck up.
Just
20
like
tall.
Iron Giant walking around.
I mean, realistically, if he was designed to help in a forge, he'd probably be only like 3 feet tall.
No, he's 20 feet tall.
Because forges generally are just above waist level, probably about mid chest.
No,
And if
no, forge. You're thinking of a wrong kind of forge.
You should have wrote foundry unit.
Yeah, but they called it a forge unit because it's easier to say.
So a foundry is a bit different than a forge, yes.
We'll just call him Fucker for short.
But yeah, it was a foundry. But he was working in the forge in the foundry. He's 20 feet tall. When fully erect.
I'm gonna have to give you a few more inabilities if you want to be 20 feet tall.
Yeah, it's gonna take him 7 years to walk around.
That's why I can't jump.
Oh, you can do a lot less than jump at 20 feet tall.
He's the Iron Giant, though. We could just like ride him around.
All right, Alan, go next.
Sure. So Falcon underscore 69 is a well, he appears to be some sort of humanoid, garbed in beast skins. He's got a handful of weird leather outfits that I don't know. His outfit's like very out there. And he's got this large metallic full like helmet on. And when you first got to know him, he introduced himself as Falcon underscore 69, and it went something like, "I'm so sad my thing broke."
Aww.
You're about to bust out a voice changer, huh?
Oh no, it's working. Here we go.
Whoa, hey there, Tweak community. It's me, Falcon underscore 69, bringing you with the best. I don't know what do we do?
You discover
As
things, you research things.
he'll constantly just turn around and talk to the weird floating orb thing that's following him around. He'll let you guys know that he's a streamer, a part of a tweak community, a tweak streamer, if you will.
What? Wait, what?
He's a tweaker?
He's
a tweaker?
he's a tweak streamer,
Oh,
and he is delving with his party, in hopes of creating content, and increase his follower count.
nice.
Alan, you're going to be the first person to gain a new skill in this campaign. This skill is going to be called Outworld.
Good.
And you're going to gain
69 loves it.
proficiency. You're going to gain proficiency in dimensional portals. You're trained in identifying dimensional portals.
I don't know what any of them does.
You're adding a skill. You get a skill. I just gave you a skill
Well, why does he get one?
because
Cause I'm awesome.
he went above and beyond.
Because he has a voice changer? Nice.
Yeah.
Listen,
And he-
I
and-
got
and
a
he did-
backstory.
You know what? I'm gonna do a voice. I'm gonna talk like this the whole time.
That works.
No, that's terrible. I
JD,
can't do
give
it.
me a robot voice.
This is my robot voice.
Oh, Ford, you sound really neat.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, what are we doing here in Jute?
It's Ute.
Ute, sure, Ute. Oh,
It's a-
wait,
it's a soft J.
we forgot to introduce. How do you pronounce your name again, Miss?
Eritrea. And
Sure.
she's just a normal looking human with like lots of she's got a couple daggers. and she looks like she's lived in the wilderness her whole life.
Alan, I'm gonna need to go back
What
to
is-
you. What is your role in the party?
I'm the hype man.
Good.
You love
I am
to-
the hype man, and I provide support.
Beautiful.
I am trained
Eritrea.
in healing.
Nice. Eritrea, what is your role in the party?
Her role is pretty much probably what am I looking for? Like scouting and stuff, and also like being the person that makes sure that we get attack in first if anything comes at us, stuff like that.
So, who does damage in this party?
Fucking no one.
I
Of
do
course,
damage.
JD would do damage.
Yeah, she's always the
I
fighter.
do all the damage.
He's
Oh,
20 feet
Forge,
tall.
hit the weird wall thing. Yeah. Wait, let me get this on camera.
That's what the ball is. Nice.
The ball does nothing. I am just
It just
fucking
floats next to
I hit
him.
the ball.
crazy.
Do I hit the ball?
Whoa, no, I need that.
I have fish floating around me.
Testing.
Oh.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Is this working? Hold on.
Your voice changer's not.
Is this working?
There you
Yeah.
go.
Working now.
Test, 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 test,
What are
Just
you
gotta enable
using?
haki,
Nope.
yo.
test, test. There we go. Okay, so now I can turn it off and on. All right.
So, essentially, now that we kind of get an idea of who everybody is and where they're from and things, there's been some news around town of late. You've heard rumors that, first of all, you've heard rumors that there was a group of boys. They're the Dravish brothers. And the Dravish brothers have actually disappeared. They went out to go fishing in a dog lake, and they never came back.
In a dog lake?
Who are
Oh.
these Dravish brothers?
They're just some punk kids that are around town, and it's a small enough community where they know them.
How
There's
many
only
of them
about
are there?
180 people here. 180 people in town.
No, how many brothers are there?
There were 3,
No, okay.
but now they're missing. So they were warned that there is a mythos that there is some type of monster that lives in Dog Lake, and that they shouldn't go fishing in Dog Lake. They should instead go further down in the stream or something. But they decided to go out to Dog Lake and go fishing anyway, and now they're missing. You also there's been murmurs around town from the different shopkeepers, things like that, that these suspicious people traveled through town. They always travel in a group, and they wear these old, dirty yellow robes, and there's usually 5 or 6 of them at a time. Every time you hear the story, though, from a different shopkeep or a different person in town, it changes a little bit. So, but the some people in the market say they just stole things. Other people say they've done even worse things. But right now, it's just kind of like these unusual people that keep coming through town that wear these dirty old yellow robes, and there's usually 5 or 6 of them, and they all stick together. So that's the rumor mill around town right now. And you're currently sitting, what did I say? You're in the tavern called the Helping Hand. You do know the tavern keep here. His name is Catrix. He's an older, oh, I spelled that wrong. There we go. He's an older gentleman, probably in his late 50s. You assume he's been running this tavern since he was young enough to be the running of the tavern. And there's different shops around town. There's obviously that marketplace that I told you about, and there's other things. So what would you guys like to do from here?
Well, what do you guys want to do first? Is it? Do we know if there's a reward for the finding the missing boys?
You don't. I don't even think it's been formally posted as like a quest or anything. It's just
Rumor.
you could do this thing, maybe get rewarded for it.
Okay.
Have we ever been to Dog Lake before?
No, but you've seen it. It's right outside of town.
And they were last seen fishing.
Yep, fishing at Dog Lake.
And how long did the people say they were missing for?
A few days.
A few days, huh?
Well, we should probably go and investigate those, missing kids.
Before you do that, we should see if we can get a reward.
Well,
What
we could
is fishing?
probably just find stuff, and that'll be our reward.
I suppose. But what if we could get some more information while asking about a reward?
I just want to see Forge hit things with his big.
What does Forge have?
A body.
He has a broadsword that like pops out of his arm.
Yeah, my viewers really like it when he cleaves things in half.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to ask, right? We can just ask Catrix here.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Alright, I'm gonna go up to Catrix and be like, hey, you know those kids that went missing?
Well, yeah, everybody knows the Dravish boys.
You know if they're offering any kind of like reward or anything for finding them?
Oh, I don't think so. I mean, it's. I mean, there's only so many things somebody in this town could afford. Finding boys is not one of them.
Seems like losing family members would warrant that. Do you know if there's anything cool out in the lake that we could collect?
I've never explored the lake, so probably. I mean, there's nobody goes there, so if you're looking for something interesting, I mean, it's probably a good place to start.
Maybe
There's
those
a
boys went
monster.
to fish out some ciphers or something like that.
Well, what kind of monster do people think is in this lake?
A giant crab-like monster that takes you and eats you.
What other things can you tell me about this crab monster?
Oh, that's a big robot. Okay. Nothing. I've never seen it.
It eats you? How does it eat you?
I assume it has a mouth.
Well, why do people think it's a crab if nobody's ever seen it?
That's what the story is. It's just that it's a giant crab-like thing.
Maybe they found shells and stuff.
Yeah, it has to be, right? Alright.
Are there any rumors about the stuff that might be there?
No,
Like-
people don't go to the lake.
Because of the giant crab.
The giant monster.
What if we killed this giant monster and then you guys got a lake? You think we'd get a reward for that?
Maybe. I don't really know. We're not a merchant center by any means. We
I'm
kinda
not-
just farm.
I'm not talking all of the
Don't
money,
really have
just like a little like free stay at the tavern, stuff like that.
I mean, I guess if you find the Dravish boys and you bring them back home, we could maybe have a party.
Ooh, that's even better.
Yeah, free food. Awesome.
What is a party?
Oh, buddy. Well, let's go find these kids and then we'll show you.
All right. So you guys
So,
make
we
the
head
45-minute walk to Dog Lake, and you are there.
While we're heading there, Falcon is gonna look at his orb and he's gonna say,
Hey, Twig community, coming at you with another banger. We're gonna head over to I think it was Ute Lake, yeah.
Dog.
And sure, Dog Lake. Thanks. We're gonna attempt to catch crabs. Or a crab. It's not what I meant.
We're
All
not
right,
ca-
signing
A
out.
big giant crab.
We're killing it. We're not capturing
"That's a
it.
Big crib."
Can I keep an eye out for any kind of tracks or anything like that?
Man, this is gonna be our first roll, guys.
I don't want to do it. Don't make me roll.
Our first roll.
What are you attempting to roll?
It's gonna be a one. I don't know. Look for tracks.
Tracking?
How do I do that? I'm
Wait, hold on.
Are
Wait, you're
you
attempting to look for
skilled?
tracks?
Are you
Sure.
skilled in any form of identifying or tracking monsters?
Sure, I have a flex skill. Let's do that.
I would like to use good advice.
You link that for me?
Sure.
Sure. How do you? What advice do you provide?
Hey, if you're looking for tracks, keep your eyes close to the ground.
Oh,
That's some good advice.
Fuck
wow.
yeah, it is.
Thanks.
So this is going to be a standard. It's going to be level 2. So with good advice, that becomes level 1. And you said you have a training in something.
Well, I was gonna use my flex skill since what we're doing today is searching for kids. I'm gonna use my flex skill to be proficient in tracking. I
There's
don't know if that's a
it can be
thing.
whatever you want. There's no like skills in the game.
Yeah, that's
You make
that's
up your
what-
skills.
Yeah,
So what do you want it to be in?
I'm gonna do tracking.
Okay.
Did you look at my skill page?
No.
You should take a look at my skill page.
All right, hold on. Let me see. Is one of them butt stuff?
But
One of them is pretty funny.
We're gonna use that at some point.
Fuck yeah, we are.
Yikes.
All right, so it's a difficulty 2, -1 because of Alan's good advice, and then -1 again because you're switching your flexible skill over to tracking. So it becomes a difficulty 0 test, which you automatically succeed.
Yay, no rolling. I like this game.
Exactly. So, but here's the thing: you can still roll if you want. If you get an 18, I think it starts at 18.
19. 19
I
and
thought
20. 19 is
19?
minor, 20 is major.
In a major. So you can either add a minor effect or a major effect to the roll, which can change kind of how the story is told a little bit by adding those effects to it.
Okay, let's try.
So you succeed, but you still want to roll.
Yeah.
So you just roll a d20.
Perfect.
2.
All right. You succeed, but
Yeah.
you got a 2. So looking around, you do find a set of tracks from the I want to say dwarvish boys, but they're not dwarvish. The
Drevish.
Dravish brothers. You see they're old tracks, right? So they're partially filled in, some are crumbled, but you do see some tracks of the boys coming to the lake. So they did go to the lake for sure.
So they look like 3 days oldish, probably.
Roundabout, yeah.
Oh, well, they definitely went this way. I'll point to the tracks so everybody else can see them. This is what we're looking for?
No, we are looking for the crab creature.
Well, I mean, while we're here, we might as well find them.
You can find the boys' tracks.
No, the boys themselves?
You found the tracks of the boys.
Yeah, right here, see? From about a few days ago.
All right, live update. We found tracks. Maybe they belong to the boys. We think. All right.
So after your journey,
Turn my ball off, kind of.
You poke it.
if he pokes it, nothing
Move it.
happens.
Yeah.
Move it to the side just a little bit. All right.
Yeah. It's still floating. It kind of floats right back up to you.
Yes.
After about that 45-minute walk, you arrive at Dog Lake. And Dog Lake is a relatively shallow lake. It's probably only about chest deep by comparison to some other lakes. It's relatively shallow, and its banks are thick with these really tall reeds that are growing out of the bank of the lake here. And you see some other things like berry bushes and huckleberry, maybe some fin on the side, and it's a traditional lake like you may have been to in real life.
I look around for interesting things.
Be a little more specific.
No.
I can't.
Like shiny things or metallic things.
Like things that my master would have pointed out that are valuable or good to have around.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an intellect check. I don't know what to call these things yet. It's
Yeah.
we're gonna say level 3 intellect check. Sorry, level 3. Yeah, that's fine.
It's a difficulty 3. It's not based on any like.
Yeah,
And then you apply a skill to it.
yeah,
Like that?
I guess so.
Yeah, it's
I
a
just-
success.
Nice.
So, you do see something interesting. One of the Dravish boys. Well, most of a Dravish
no.
boy. In the water, something. One of the Dravish boys' heads is sticking out of the water. Um, you don't see anything below his neck. It's kind of the water level is at his neck, and his eyes are open.
Oh, gross. Guys, gross.
Does he seem alive? He's not alive, right?
No, he's not. Not at all.
Oh,
So
definitely.
instead of those being animal heads, they're the Dravish boys.
All 3 of them?
There's 4.
Oh, goodness. Gross.
I see
So-
signs of life.
I don't think we're getting.
That's not life.
I'm gonna turn my camera back on.
I don't think we're getting any
live
reward.
update. They're dead. Yeah.
Oh God, Jesus.
Whoa, let's inspect.
Let's just be
I'm-
careful.
I'm moving closer to the heads.
Okay.
God.
Yeah, you start at about 30 feet away from the heads. Now, these heads are floating in the water. So you'll have to tread into the water a good 10 feet to get to where these heads are floating.
Are they
I'm
Do you want to tread
floating?
into the water?
I'm gonna pull out some
Probably
weapons.
not.
Okay.
Around
I'll go
What'd you
into the
say?
water.
sticks? Any sticks around?
Yeah, you're at a lake. Of course there's six.
Sure, I'm gonna grab a big long motherfucker.
Okay. And JD, you said you're going to tread into the water?
Yeah, I mean, I'm watching as I start to kind of do that. I'm gonna stop and watch Falcon underscore 69 and see what he does.
I'm gonna back up and pull out a bow.
Okay.
But
Then,
I'm probably
If you can
standing
catch
right at
this-
the edge of the water.
Fortunate, if you go in, can I like jump on your back? Because I don't want to touch the water.
Falcon is gonna attempt to hit one of these heads over to like golf style or
Jesus.
batter style to forge.
Sure. Go ahead and make a check.
First.
I would say speed here, but I guess if I can't say what
I'm
type of check to make, then I would just say make a check.
I think you do.
It's going to be I think I do. I think I say it's a speed check.
Yeah.
So make a speed check because I think that's where this would apply the best, and it's going to be we'll make it a level 3 because you're trying to hit forge. You're not just trying to hit it off.
Sure. Demanding.
It's speed. You just roll level 4. Now, do you have any assets or anything that you think you could apply to this?
Nah.
Okay, so then you just make a raw level 4 check.
That was a level 3
Oh.
roll.
That was
And you
level 3.
failed. So, Did I say level 3?
You
No.
said
I don't
level
know.
3.
You said level 3.
Okay, then that's level 3. Yeah, we're good. You succeed. The head
Failed.
comes. That's a success right there.
Zero
No,
success.
0 successes because you rolled a
Oh,
7.
that's
Turn off your-
confusing.
Turn off your thing.
Oh, sorry. There we go. My bad.
That would be a success.
That
It
would be a
says one
success. Yeah, it's just it should to me it should say fail or success, not 0 successes or 1 success.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's how the sheet
So-
works.
Yeah, I'll have to get used to that. That's fine. So no, you end up swinging, and since you had to grab a branch that was a pretty good size when
Batter
you
up.
wanted to do this, and you go to swing, and the branch just kind of misses completely, and I think I'm going to use a GM intrusion here.
Yeah.
Sure.
And this creature under the water, instead of you missing the head, this creature under the water is going to reach up with one of its large pincers and grab that stick and try to pull you into the water.
Okay.
So
allow it.
you're going to allow it?
I will allow it.
Yeah, we do get some. I don't know. what
Yeah,
it is.
everybody
I-
gets, I think, 1 XP.
No. He
gets 2.
I got-
one.
Oh, yeah, you get 1 and you can give 1 to somebody else.
Right.
So you get pulled into the water. And we're going to begin combat.
Oh, Falcon, going down.
How does initiative work?
So,
Uh,
what challenge rating is the creature?
Do you get to know that?
Well, yes,
Well.
that's going to be our everything. We know what the target is.
It is a. Hold on. 5. It's challenge 5.
All right, so basically, then our initiative is a challenge 5. If you have a skill in initiative, then you lower it by those steps, or if you have abilities. So basically, I'm gonna roll 5 because I don't have any of those things. So I have 0 successes. That means I go after the creature.
Oh, and it's just
How did I
literally like
roll it?
got okay. So you just roll you at the bottom of your sheet. There's a 1 through 10
Oh.
buttons. You just click 5, unless you have something you think you can add to it.
Well,
So
if
basically,
you have an edge and speed, would that give you?
no.
The edge and speed allows you to spend effort.
Oh, okay.
So when you expend a point of edge, it allows you to spend a point of effort without spending the points.
Well, also, if you have an ability that costs like 1 speed, but you have 1 edge, then it's just a free ability. You don't have to spend that.
But what about the fleet of foot thing?
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Do you have 1 speed edge?
Yeah.
That means that the fleet of foot does not cost any speed.
Right.
You negate that 1 point every
By
time
spending
you use it.
by spending the edge point though.
Right.
Mm, well, you don't spend it though. You always have it.
No,
It's
you-
not
it's a pool.
expended.
It's a pool.
No, edge
Your
is
edge
not a pool. No, it's not.
Yes,
Edge
it
is not a
is.
pool. No, it's not. It's
Edge
always
is-
active.
Yeah, you don't have to. You don't spend edge.
Nope. It's 1 off of every speed
So
thing that
roll
you
a
do.
5.
Yeah. So if I have something that costs like 2 things, like 2 int, but I have an int edge of 1, it just costs 1 int.
Every time.
You're probably thinking of effort points.
No, I know what effort does, but I thought edge was a second pool.
Edge is
But
a
it's
pool in
not.
Shadowrun. It's
Maybe
not
that's
a pool,
what I was thinking.
and
Yeah. Because I started reading those rules
'Cause
before this.
Edge is like a
Um,
stat essentially.
Yeah.
There are certain people have like initiative skills that will
yeah.
So,
lower the difficulty. I don't have any of those, so I'm just gonna roll with a 5.
Kelsey, you didn't have any?
I don't think so.
Oh, that's another one.
Oh!
I have a question though. I have a skill called Sense Danger.
Sure.
Makes sense.
What does it do? It should say specifically what it does.
I don't know.
It doesn't.
I don't like that they don't have spaces for you to fill in your stuff on the sheet.
That would be like perception to sense danger because it's danger.
That's why-
sense.
That's why you just create like macros for yourself. Because these sheets suck balls.
Yeah, they're not. I mean, it has enough, but it's not enough, you know?
I'm pretty sure you guys don't have any challenge things, so just roll challenge 5.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
Unless anyone's like a glaive, you don't get anything.
No,
like
yeah,
that.
none of these would add to it. Because this is
Okay.
like, I would say sense danger would be used preemptively.
Initiative is a very specific skill that you
Mhm.
get.
So I would still do challenge rating 5 then?
Yep.
Alright, cool.
So,
we-
1, 2, 3, 4.
Aw.
Everybody failed.
We all
Nice.
go after it, but Alan also gets another GM intrusion if you would like.
No, we're good. Alan's already
Oh.
gonna get hit in the face.
He just falls in the water.
Yeah, so you're coming into the water, and a second claw reaches out and pincers you.
Mm.
So go ahead and make
Attempt to
another
pincer
speed.
me. Sure,
it's-
difficulty
I
what?
think it's speed. It's
Doesn't matter.
I think it's just difficulty 5
Yes, it is difficulty 5.
because
to
he's a
avoid an
difficulty
attack.
5 monster. Yeah.
And then,
Success.
nice.
All right.
I take 0 damage. Suck it.
Gross. Okay. Yeah, that misses. So now it's your guys' turn.
Who goes first?
Whoever wants to. Do you want to go first? Or do you want me to? Alan.
Up to you. You can
Alright.
act. Yeah.
I'm right by the edge of the water, so I'm gonna go ahead and go into the water here. I'm gonna use my fleet of foot so I can move up to 50 feet before I attack, and then I'm gonna attack the thing. At a difficulty 5. Let's see. Do I have any assets to attack? No, I don't. All right, so here we go. Boom. That's a miss.
You miss. So, all right, that's that. So who's next?
I would like to move away from the creature.
You could just do that.
I'm going to move away from the creature. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my. Where's my fucking. There it is. I'm going to use good advice. Didn't make a macro for it because I'm dumb. It's the same thing that I linked before.
Now, do you have that edge point in intellect?
Yes, it's free for me.
Okay. All right.
So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna look at Forge and I'm gonna say,
Smash it good.
that's my turn.
Again, some solid advice. All right, so we got 2 left.
I'm gonna shoot it. I don't know how to do that though.
It's a speed test.
Okay.
So it's a speed test level 5. I don't
It's
think you have anything that
It's
increases
just a challenge
your attack.
5.
Challenge 5, and I just.
It could be speed or might.
With ranged weapons, it's speed.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Range weapons is speed only. If that only matters if you're attempting to apply effort.
I would say, do I have a way of applying speed? I don't know.
No,
It
you're
only-
just gonna click. You're gonna click the level 5 button.
Well,
Okay.
no, not
But
necessarily.
if you want to, if you
Okay.
want to spend effort, they would come out of your pool in the speed section. That's why I said make a speed level 5 check,
right.
so you know
okay.
where to spend those points if you want to do effort.
Gotcha. That makes sense. I
There you
failed.
go.
How
That's
many
a
effort points do we
1.
have?
I'm gonna shoot Forge.
That's a 1.
Yeah, I'm rolling really well with this character so
So-
far.
Effort, you can spend a maximum of 1 effort per action.
Right.
Yeah.
And an effort costs 3 from your pool.
Right. So you miss,
Mhm.
and Mandy's what's left.
So is there like is it just like a wide open lake, or is there like a small gap that I can just jump over?
No, it's a pretty big lake.
And how deep is the lake?
It goes up to about chest level, so for you probably about neck level.
We're on the bank. Like we're
Yeah.
not in the middle.
Alan's a little bit further out because he got pulled in, but he moved away. So when he got pulled in, he definitely went up to that chest neck level.
And the Forge
But-
unit is in the lake too, right?
Yeah, he just went for a melee attack. He's
Okay.
in there.
All right. So is he close enough that I can just like jump on top of him?
Oh, you can certainly try.
Okay. I have moves like a cat. So
Nice.
like am I better at doing this stuff?
I mean,
What's the
moves like a
skill?
cat, provides
It's-
skills.
It's part of her descriptor, and it moves like a cat. Says like this is what it does.
Yeah, it gave you. That's what gave you like balance and stuff.
Oh, okay, got it. So I have better balance, so I'm better at this stuff.
I would say because of your balance skill, it's easier for you to stick the landing.
Okay. So what do I roll?
Let's make it a level 3 check. So it'll go down to level 2 because of balance.
Oh,
Okay.
I rolled a
Success.
level 3. Okay.
Fortune, you now have a small woman on top of you.
And then I'm gonna take my forearm blade and I'm gonna slice at the claws.
Sure.
You have
So
lead of foot
what does you fleet of foot for?
because basically usually you only get 1 action per turn, which is if you're moving
No,
more than
Forge.
10 feet. If
Talk
you're
to
moving,
character.
oh, sorry. If you move more than 10 feet, it takes your action. If you have
It
fleet
was
of
about 10
foot,
feet.
okay.
You don't have to spend fleet of foot to get to this creature. I just didn't want to interrupt your turn to say that. I assumed because Alan walked up, you guys were pretty close to the creature to begin with.
All right. So what do I roll for my
Challenge 5.
Challenge 5. Just click
Okay.
the 5 button. You miss.
Another one. GM intrusion.
Nah, I'm not gonna use it like
That's
that.
how we get XP. Give us intrusions.
There's the well, actually, this one makes sense, so I will. On Kelsey's roll, it didn't make sense. How he's gonna intrude on a bow shot, but on this one, he's gonna try to knock you down.
Ooh.
So make another speed
Aw.
check.
Well,
Like what?
a GM intrusion can be like I shoot somebody else too.
Yeah.
That's true, yeah.
What do I
But
make?
just make
Or you
a
slip
make
and fall
a
prone.
level 3 speed check. So if you want to spend effort, it comes from the speed pool. Otherwise, just click the level 3 button.
Oh, damn it. It's fucking tavern music's still going on.
So
Yeah,
do-
I'll use my pool.
You get actually you don't you get something where you just reduce speed checks by 2?
No, that's not a thing.
No. I'll use. So
You got balance
use
though,
my
right?
speed-
And you're falling
Yeah.
over.
yeah,
Yeah, I would say you
Yeah.
get but the balance will play a role here. So it's level
So-
3. Balance brings it down to level 2.
and then I want to use my speed to
And-
limit to bring down to level 1.
Use your what?
and you do what?
her
Like
edge
speed.
or use
Well,
effort.
you got to remember, you also have Forge Unit underneath of you who can try to catch you if he wants to.
Yeah, but he's busy fighting.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't really have anything else that you can use to reduce it. You got a
Yeah,
2.
so it's a level 2.
You
Well,
got it.
let me use my. Oh, all right. Well, then let me
So-
roll for level 2.
Well, you just rolled.
You got it.
You succeeded.
I rolled a level 1.
Yeah, but it's
You rolled a-
18.
You got an 18 though.
Yeah, you would have succeeded regardless. So you don't fall down. You're good, and you get an experience. Plus, you can give it to somebody else. Alan, where did you put your experience?
An experience thing.
Well,
Well,
no,
it-
you get one, and then you get another one, which you have to give to someone else.
Well, I have to give some. I give it to Forge.
Okay.
Because I was attempting to throw him the head.
All right, and then Mandy, who's getting your other point?
My XP.
You get an experience point, and then you get to give somebody else one.
Oh, I was yeah, give it to Kelsey.
You have to justify it though. Tell us why.
Yeah, I mean, it would
Because
make
I
more
like
sense to go to Forge, but that's fine. I'll take it.
Because boys are icky.
Because I almost shot her.
Yeah, because boys are.
Yeah, she almost shot me, so she's ranged, and I don't want her to shoot me.
Yes.
So if I give her experience, she'll be better at shooting in the future. All
Yeah.
right, fair enough.
All right, it's the monster's turn again. He's gonna get up. You're gonna see his body lift up out of the water. He's basically just a big crab with these 2 enormous pincers and these tentacles coming off of its back, 4 of which are into the head of the Dravish boys.
Ugh.
His right pincer is gonna go for Forge, and his left pincer is gonna go for Falcon.
I'm feet away. Can I reach me?
He's moving to do so. He's really big.
Oh, wait. Okay.
So he's going to attack Forge, scoot around to the side of Forge, and attack you at the same time. He attacks twice in one action, if that makes
Okay.
sense.
So that's a 5 I'm rolling against. I have my shield, so that's going to drop to a 4. I'm going to go ahead and, let's see here. I'm going to use some effort here to drop it down another task. So I'm going to spend some points from a speed pool here. Okay, and then I'm going to roll a 3 to try and avoid it.
Sure.
I
Yeah, you
avoid it.
succeed. And Falcon, what you got?
I can't do understanding right now because it's an action. So I'm gonna I'm just gonna fucking roll the 5.
All right. All right. He is gonna just grab you with his claw and lift you up into the air, and you're gonna take 5 points of damage.
Yeah, I reduced that by 2 because of my armor.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So then that comes out of your might pool,
Yep.
and I don't know what a damage track is. That's interesting. Okay. And that's it. You just take that damage. It's not your guys' turn. again.
Well, the monsters have HP. We don't, but they actually have like HP.
Right.
Yeah.
It says a victim hit by both claws in this way also moves one step down the damage track. I don't know what that means.
Oh yeah, there's something. I don't know what a damage track is, but it's a thing. Numenera damage. I think it's important track.
I'm looking it up now.
Let's see. Let's see here. All pools are 1 morale. Wait, what?
Does this book have an index? Yeah, it does. Hail, impaired, debilitated, and dead. Oh, you go down from. So you have normal, you have impaired, you have debilitated, you have dead. So if you get hit by both, you go down 1 on the damage track, which is from hail to impaired. Then if you get hit by both again, you go from impaired to debilitated.
So he's impaired right now?
No, he's not because he didn't get hit by both.
Oh, if you get hit by both, I
Right.
see.
Right, you have to get hit. If you get hit by both claws, you move 1 step down on that damage track.
Oh, okay, I got you. Okay, so it's our turn now?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna attack him. I'm gonna go ahead and spend some might here to make
Alright.
it a difficulty 4.
Difficulty 3.
Well, it's a challenge 5, so I'm
I
lowering.
give you good advice.
Oh, you gave me an asset, so I got that asset, so that drops it down to 4. Then I'm using effort to drop it down to 3.
All right.
Nice.
All right, so I hit it for
You hit it.
looks like 4 damage.
All right.
That is
How do you
all I
hit
can
it
do.
though?
My fucking broadsword pops out of my arm, and I just punch it with my broadsword and stab it.
A punching broadsword. All right.
Yeah. It's an arm blade. Just pops out of my arm. I slash him. I was using that to track my things.
Why would you use that? Why not just use your sheet?
Because I'm looking at it this way. This is what I do. I'm using this. Just leave it up here. Here, I'll put it here.
I don't want to see it.
Make it tiny.
Okay.
All right, but that's my thing. Because I
Alright,
can
who's
see
next?
that.
Did
Alan didn't go.
Oh
so
yeah.
we're missing the 3 of you. Only
Yeah.
Katie.
We'll just go in the same order. It's fine.
Yeah, I thought we were just gonna stay in the same order.
Am I being grappled by this thing? Like, I'm free to move?
Let's see here. Yes, you're in its pincers. You're in its pincer.
Does it do any? Does it give me? Does it impose any
Nope.
penalties? So I could just run away.
Yep. It's a low-level monster. You could probably try to escape its pincers. Yeah.
Is he grappled?
That's why I asked.
No.
Okay.
At least it doesn't. It's not like in D&D where they say this, and becomes grappled. It says that one claw holds its prey while the other claw basically cuts its head off.
Oh.
So I'm assuming when it attacks, it's grabbing you and then going to use its other pincer to kill you.
Maybe don't stay
Yep.
there.
So that's kind of the flavor I'm putting on it, is that he has you in his pincers, right? His left pincer right now.
Just gonna take an action and run away from it.
Yeah.
Get out and run away.
Here, I'll do this.
Can I go last?
Well, it's supposed to be fluid initiative.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just putting it up here so I can mark off who has gone.
Oh, okay.
That's fair.
I would like to go last because of this ability.
Okay. I can take a shot then. I'll take another shot. It's still a 5 though, right? That rolled a 5
Yep,
thing.
that will never change.
Cool. I will never succeed.
Unless
Yep.
you spend effort.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess I could do that. Because it's speed, right?
Yes, for you it'll be speed because you're using a ranged weapon.
Okay. I still think I would have failed anyway.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
I'll
You can
call
do it
that
on
my
your
next. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Falcon. Sorry, no.
Me.
I'm last.
Mandy's turn.
I'm gonna try and use my forearm blade and cut it.
Cut its face.
No, I guess not.
Nah. Falcon.
I'm gonna go ahead and use sidetrack. So while talking, you annoy and distract another creature, even if the creature can't understand you. For as long as you do nothing but speak, you can't even move. The other creature takes no action other than to defend itself, even over multiple rounds. If the creature is attacked, the effect ends. You can do this one time, although the ability is renewed each time you make a recovery roll.
Okay.
So Falcon is gonna turn and face away from the crab, look into the ball, and he's gonna say,
Whoa, in a bit of trouble here, guys. As you can see, this giant crab kicking my ass.
"That's solid. That's my turn."
Nice.
Oh, she's using a light weapon, so yeah. Okay, I did not know that. So it's a level 4 for Mandy.
Makes sense.
All right. So you're gonna keep talking. It's not gonna be able to do anything besides defend itself. So
Mhm.
I guess we're back to Forge.
Okay. Oh, it's distracted. Can't do
Kill it.
anything. Okay, Okay, I'll attack it. Defend itself. Cover multiple rounds. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try to attack it here. And yeah, I'm just gonna roll a challenge 5 and see if I can't do this.
Sure. Alan, that effect lasted a really long time.
Oh!
All
Four-
right.
Yeah, I
Four extra
honestly just
damage.
wanted to waste one of its turns.
Yeah, it's
That was-
basically what you got out of it. So,
Oh,
so
what's your
JD,
major effect?
you can either add 4 damage to your attack, or give it a major effect.
I thought when it was a 20, you did both.
No.
You do major.
It's major or 4 damage.
Okay. Because I thought 19 was major, 18 was minor, and 20 was both.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
So 17 is +1, 18 is +2, 19 is 3 or a minor effect, and 20 is 4 or a minor effect. Sorry, 4 or a major effect.
Okay, so I can do an additional 4 damage?
Yep. Or cause a major effect to take place.
No, I'm just gonna hit it for 8 damage.
All right, yeah, you
Yeah.
just hit it for 8 damage.
Dang.
I sink my fucking fist sword into its flesh, and then I rip it across and tear off part of its husk.
All right.
I want to try to aim for the part that he just hit.
Ooh, actually, yeah. Can instead of doing 8 damage, can I do 4 damage, but have my major effect be that I'm like opening part of its husk, making it easier for other people to shoot it, like giving everyone an asset?
So opening up its armor or opening up its husk will reduce its armor.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. Or its armor? No, I'm just gonna do that extra 8. I'm gonna do 8.
Okay. Because it has a significant amount of armor.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So the 8
Okay.
damage is better.
You know what? I'm gonna.
I mean, does it permanently reduce its armor?
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty good.
You're
JD.
removing a
That's
piece of
pretty
its
good.
armor.
All right. If you guys
Because-
think that's good, I'll do that then. I'll remove the armor so that it takes more damage when people do hit it. Because Mandy should be able to hit it at least. So yeah, I'll do that thing. Where I
I'm gonna
reduce its
spend
armor.
effort to try to shoot it again.
JD, roll me a D4.
Ooh, D4 to see how much. Come on, D4.
1.
2.
Ooh.
Reduce its armor by 2.
You reduce its armor by 1.
Oh.
It was 1d4 minus 1.
Oh, so it could have been 0 for my major effect. Sounds legit. All right.
You would have gotten at least 1. No matter what, you would have reduced its armor. That's huge.
No, 1d4 minus 1. If you rolled a 1, it would have been 0.
But in my headspace, I had it saying it's 1d4 minus 1, but if he rolls a 1, it's gonna be 1.
All right.
So you did 4 damage, JD.
Mm-hmm.
So the armor reduction will not count, or will count to that. So I'm subtracting 1 less damage from you, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Essentially, you got the benefit as well on that
Yes.
attack.
So I did 5 damage, or whatever I would have done. Yeah.
Yeah, it's you do 4 flat damage, and then, right? Normally
Yeah.
your weapon just does 4 damage. So instead of it getting reduced by the 3 of its armor, it only got reduced by 2.
Okay.
Eritrea, you wanted to shoot something, I think? Yeah? Shoot
Yeah,
where he...
I want to aim for that spot, and I'm going to use effort to reduce it to 4.
Sure.
Aw.
Wow.
I'm changing this character's name.
They're a failure.
Eritrea.
Ugh.
Okay.
That's my turn.
That's you. And now we're at Mandy.
Okay, I'm gonna slice it.
You're going to
That is
try?
a DC 4, level 4.
Nope.
Awesome.
Rolling so well.
It is his turn now, and he's going to attack Alan.
My turn.
Alan
both
gets to do something.
Oh, Alan hadn't gone yet.
He runs
Your
the
turn,
fuck
Alan.
away. He moves more than 10 feet and uses his action.
All right, yeah, you shimmy out of that claw and you run away.
50 feet away.
Yeah,
Bye.
Run.
piece the fuck out.
What do you say to your audience like later, guys?
Forge got
Tactical. Oh yeah.
Tactical repositioning. All right, it is now the monster's turn. The monster is going to attack Forge with both of its claws. You're only going to make 1 speed defense roll.
Okay. So let's see. It's normally 5. I got 1 asset from my shield. That's a 4. I'm gonna go ahead and spend some more speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. To reduce it to a task 3.
Isn't it just 3? 3
Yeah.
speed, not 4?
Well, I'm wearing armor.
Oh.
Oh, so yeah, you get -1.
But don't.
Yeah.
You're not trained in armor. I'm guessing.
I am, but I'm
we
wearing
can-
medium armor.
I think
So
it's medium.
medium is 2, but I have a free 1 because I'm trained in armor. So
Right.
it
You're right.
Gotcha.
yeah. So let's do it. All right. So it misses.
Nice.
That's level 3, yeah. Okay. All right, so then it's your guys' turn. Going back to the top 4, you're up.
All right.
I feel like combat. Just so you guys just break in character for a second. I feel like combat in this is going to take a very long time.
Until we figure out how to
it's-
do it.
It's super fast once you know what you're doing.
Okay.
Yeah. This is still
Or-
faster than Pathfinder.
And
Forge-
there's a lot less interaction from me.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a lot more
Or,
character focused.
Yeah.
Fuckers.
But continue. I just
Oh.
wanted to break character real quick.
Okay.
Before Forge goes, Falcon would like to give him some good advice.
I think didn't he already roll? Oh no, that was just dodge. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
What advice are you giving him?
Hey, Forge. Cut me a piece of that crab, cause I'm hungry. You're good. Yeah.
Can we rename your skill to bad advice?
Yes.
If you want,
It
because
just
it's all gonna be
Sa-
bad advice.
Same
Just
effect, but
advice.
bad
Obvious.
it's
It's
just
gonna
called
be
advice.
You can change. We'll change it to Foresight 2020 in a bit.
Yeah.
All right. I guess I'll tell the monster. Falcon _69 requires sustenance. And I will attack him. I'm gonna go ahead and spend. Man, I'm kind of running out of pool stuff, but I really want this to hit, so I'll go ahead and spend 3 might to add effort to this. So that's 5, 4 from Alan, so this is gonna be a 3 task, and that's another
There you
20.
Oh
go,
my
hell
God.
yeah.
You're just ridiculous.
Oh, he used
My
he got
effort.
a 20 on my thing, so I get a major effect.
Is that what good advice does?
I don't know.
Good advice. Minor effect: an ally is inspired and regains 2 points to a pool, and then the major effect is you can use your healer ability without having to use an action at any point before the end of the round, end of the next round.
That's for good advice?
Yes.
No.
That's not what you linked.
Oh, I didn't link the full thing.
Well, yeah, there's more
Oh.
to it. Yeah.
Oh, can you link the full thing for me so I can read it later? Thank you.
Okay, cool. So, for my major action, let's go ahead and reduce this thing's armor some more.
Okay, yeah. You just get rid of its armor.
All right.
Jeez.
So I hack off a giant piece of it, and then as a bonus action, I toss it over to Falcon_69. That's my turn.
And it did 4 damage to it?
I did do 4 damage.
Alright. Did
Is-
you not take a major effect?
That was my major effect, is I'm
Oh,
reducing
reducing
all
the
its
armor the rest of the way. Yep, okay. Yeah. And then you toss it over to the next person. Yeah. Who's next?
Is it like any type of action to like switch weapons? How does
Nah.
switching weapons in this game work?
Yeah, you just do it.
You just
Okay.
do it.
I'm going to give up on my stupid fucking bow and run up and hit it with my dagger.
Alright, go stab it in the face. You are now using a light weapon, so I
Mhm.
Yeah.
believe that means it's reduced by 1 for you. So it's a challenge
Challenge 4.
4 now.
And I'm
And
gonna
you can
use
continue
an
to use speed
effort.
for this.
I'm gonna use an effort to reduce it to 3.
Alright,
Nice.
so three points out of your speed pool.
Yay!
did
Yeah,
it.
you stab it. That's 2 damage.
Nice.
If you were to have stabbed it before all the armor was reduced, that would have been 0 damage.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why I gave
Alright.
up and just went in for the kill.
Alright. Who's next?
I am. I'll try and slice it.
This is literally a bard, 2 rogues, and I don't know, a fighter, I guess you would be.
I'm like half rogue, half hunter.
Yeah, it's weird.
What do
Ranger.
I? What do I?
You're rolling a
roll?
4.
Yeah, you're rolling a 4. Level 4 speed test. That is a fail.
Damn, come on, Mandy.
Use that effort.
Use that effort.
Still would have failed.
She
but...
has like 17 in her speed, and she's not using it.
Use it. All right, Alan. What's Alan doing?
You went first.
Oh, you went first. All right, so it's the creature's turn.
He is going to see this new foe approaching and see that it's biological, not a robot, and attack that with both of its claws. So I'm going to have to ask you to make a speed defense roll. Level 5.
Okay. Just
Okay,
I,
movement speed.
you're talking to
Four?
me, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You're not the robot, right?
Right. Maybe. I just roll a 5. I don't have anything that reduces that.
Nope.
Oh,
success.
almost.
So, yep, that is going to be 5 points of damage,
Oof.
and you are now trapped within its claws.
And I reduce that by the number of armors I has.
Yes.
Yes, so if you have 2 armor points, you'll reduce that down to 3.
4.
And that comes out of your might pool.
3 or 4. Didn't you say 5?
How
How much armor do you have?
I have 1 armor.
So
So
it'll
you
be,
take 4
yeah,
damage.
it starts at 5. Starts at 5. You're minus your 1 armor to 4.
Cool.
And you're now in its claws, which you can use a movement to get out of.
Yeah.
And you were hit by both of its claws, actually.
Oh.
So you are going to move from whatever hail is to disabled,
Impaired.
impaired. Here it
Yep.
is, impaired.
Oh, but I have something for that. I can ignore the effects of pain and stuff.
What are you, the Zohan?
No, I'm resilient. I can ignore like being dazed, blinded, stunned, all that stuff. So that doesn't affect me.
This isn't a condition. It sounds
it's
like you
not.
ignore conditions.
Well, it's specific. Well, it's not specific. It's just like I ignore things that are like ongoing effects or pain or something like that.
I mean, that very matters. That very matters. So we want to look into this.
Yes. Here I can link it.
Yes, please.
Copy it.
Okay, so this is a skill,
Yeah, yeah.
right? So, sorrow, pain. So to end the inability, so related to ongoing conditions such as being dazed, blinded, stunned, and so on. However, you're not trained in tasks.
Yeah, I can't resist it, but like
No, but you can end it on yourself. But I think this is considered a damage effect,
I don't know.
right?
The wording on this is so vague.
This includes tasks related to ending an ongoing condition such as
Yeah.
being dazed, blinded, stunned. So if like you're blind or something and you got to make a roll to like
Yeah.
eliminate
Resist
it, you
it?
would
Okay.
reduce that by a step.
Okay.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
this isn't like that. I would say.
Okay.
It's fine, you just move on your turn.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, if you get hit again, you get debilitated.
All right. So unit 47's turn.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
All right. Guess I'm gonna attack it.
Before
Mm-hmm.
Unit 40 Dick Touch goes, may I go?
Go ahead.
I would like to use my healer ability, and it's not going to cost an action because of the crit. I would like to heal myself for 3 might.
Sure.
And
Yeah, you heal
I'm
yourself.
trained. I'm trained in healing.
So that's an intellect. Intellect. I think it was what level 3?
It's based on the number of points you're trying to do. If it's
Yes.
Yes,
I'm only
that's
trying
what
to
it
keep
is.
3.
So it's a level 3 task.
Shouldn't be a 3 task.
it is 3, but then for 3 points, but then you reduce it by 1 because you're trained.
Right. So it'll be a level 2 task.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be able to tell you what the task level is. Whatever assets and crap you have to add on your end. So you heal yourself for 3
Yeah.
points.
3 might. And then I start my action.
And does that use your? I guess it wouldn't.
No.
because that's
Because
a
it's a crit.
Nah,
yeah, because of the crit.
even bandages don't get expended or anything like that. It's just something you have.
Well, you get 1 heal per day.
Yeah, you only get one. You can only do
Yeah.
one healing check per day. But because
Right,
there's
but
thing,
because this is a major effect, it's changing the story, and so thus changing the rules. So it's outside of those bounds.
Gotcha.
So I will go ahead and I will give good advice to my who the fuck needs it? Who's doing really bad?
Mandy.
Kelsey.
Kelsey. Okay, I'm going to.
I've hit it at
yeah,
least.
Eritrea, and I'm gonna say.
Hey,
Holy cow.
try shooting 2 arrows instead of 1. Maybe
Ooh.
then you'll have a greater chance at hitting it.
I don't fucking know.
You
You're-
turn
Oh,
your, you
God
turn your
damn it,
voice
I turned
off.
Opposite.
Yeah,
You're
you opposite
reversing
it.
it.
It was funny though. Thanks, Alan.
But vice versa. Yeah, that's what I did. I pressed the fucking button when I didn't want to press the fucking
You
button.
could just
but
leave it
then-
on.
Yeah. That's what. That's what
That voice isn't as abrasive as some other robot voices I've heard, so it's actually
It's a
Yeah.
mask. It's a mask voice.
Helmet voice. Yeah.
Helmet voice. Yeah. It's not really a robot voice. Yeah, that's my
All
turn.
right.
Yeah. I'll give you the help. Or good advice.
Well, Kelsey, do you want to go first then?
Sure, I'm gonna stab it. I'm gonna hold up my dagger and be like, "It's not an arrow," and then I'm gonna stab it.
All right, so
Actually, you
get
know
an
what?
ass-
Fuck it. I'm gonna punch it with my dagger,
Ooh.
just for
oh
flavor.
man.
Right.
Don't you
in-
have a punching dagger?
Yeah, right in the meaty soft spot. So it's a 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So it's normally a 4, and
Normally
the good advice brings it down to a 3.
Oh, okay. So
So
I
you succeeded regardless, but just remember that you always bring 1 point down, and the good advice gave you a buff.
Yep. Cool.
2 damage.
Dose damageos.
Take that, you stupid crab monster.
Oh man, roll for vicious mockery.
I
Wait, wrong
wish.
game.
1d4 damage.
All right, Mandy, you want to go? You got this.
Yeah. I'll use my speed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it's a 3?
3. Yeah, you reduce
It's a
speed by
4.
3, and then you roll a 3.
Well, if you want to spend an effort, you reduce your speed pool by 3.
Yeah.
So
Ah.
if you spend an effort,
Damn it.
if you spend an effort, that goes from a 4 to a 3.
Yeah.
I still lost.
Let's roll a 5.
All right. Well, so it's actually a difficulty 5, right?
Well, she reduces it once for her weapon, and then
For
once for an
weapon,
effort.
yeah. All right. So I'm just making sure. So I'm gonna just attack this thing out of 5 because I'm rolling 20s and stuff. So let's see what happens.
That's
And I
what you
missed.
get. I'm like punching him, like, no, right here.
All right, is that it?
Yep, that was me. Oh, Kelsey, did you move out of the thing after you stabbed it?
She did not.
I didn't. I
Nice.
should
She's gonna
have.
get attacked by both claws again. Make a speed defense roll.
It's 5.
5.
Oof. Okay.
That's another 5 points of damage as it squeezes onto you and begins to wrap its other claw around your neck.
Cool.
You're also gonna move down from impaired to debilitated, and that's not great.
Cool. Cool. Cool.
Debilitated. Major effect is ignored on a roll of 17 or higher. Only does 1 additional damage. Oh, okay, I see. It's not that big a deal.
2 pulls to. Can only crawl. That's pretty bad.
That's debilitated.
That's what he said.
No, you're at
question. If we every single person could do
Oh.
1 heal check, or is that for themselves or?
That's a day.
No, it's
period.
not. No. It's not that you can only
Wonder-
do 1 heal check. It's that you can only receive 1.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
All right, so it's monster's turn.
You
Oh,
just
it
almost
attacked
killed
her.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I
Go
don't.
ahead.
Falcon, you wanna do anything? Because I'm about to punch it. Okay, I'm gonna punch it.
Punch it. It's gonna be a 4.
Yeah, I'm just gonna punch it. Fuck. Can I break away from it?
That would have been your action to do so. You attack or you move.
Okay. No, I
No,
can do both.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then yeah, you can move. You have fleet of foot?
Yeah.
Then yeah, you can move.
I'm gonna move behind Forge. Be like, alright, you get him.
I am attempting.
Just like push him.
Manny?
Man, we just have
Bruh.
explosions at our house.
What?
Did you already roll Forge? Oh, you did. Okay.
There was an explosion in front of your house, like fireworks.
Like it?
Sound like a
That's
cannon
weird.
going off.
Weird.
Okay, I'll just attack then.
Probably like a wreck.
I'm gonna go with the 5 again, and try and do this. Oh, barely. All right, I missed.
Yep.
Okay.
Trying to find
Need
a
a-
cheat sheet for the damage track.
We need to track a turn order where it says party, and then them enemies.
Yeah.
That's all it needs to be, really.
Yeah, because this is not succeeding in what I thought it would do.
Who
Manny.
Falcon and Bree.
did the thing go, so the thing went,
Yeah.
it fucked it everybody up,
Uh huh.
and then this is a new round. This is
This is a new round. Mandy and you have yet to go.
Alright, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna swing at it again, but I'm gonna use my speed. So that's a 3, right?
Right.
Yeah, if you apply effort again, yes.
Hey!
Alright, you do 2 damage.
Guys! Guys, I hit it! Look!
Good job. Keep doing that.
Alan.
I am gonna go ahead and look at Eritrea, and I'm gonna say, or I'm gonna give her some good advice.
Hey, how about you try not getting hit?
That's my turn.
You know, Falcon, you give the best advice.
Oh, I thank you.
Is that it for everybody?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I'm now standing behind Forge.
Yep, and for the monster's not smart enough. He's going to try to go through Forge to get to you, so he's going to attack Forge twice. So Forge, make a speed check.
All right. So it's gonna be a 4. I'm just gonna roll the 4. Hope I get it. Oh no, I got hit.
Yep, that's going to be 5 points of damage. And since you got hit by both of its claws, you now move 1 step on the damage
Is
track.
it 1 hit? Or
Yes.
is it-
It's just 1
It's one.
damage.
It's 2 claws, 1 damage, 1 speed defense roll.
All right.
It can split that into 2 creatures.
It didn't.
It did.
The first
Hit
round.
me- Tempted me and to hit me and
Yes,
Shady.
it can.
All right. So now it's our turn.
Yes.
I'm gonna hit it with my difficulty 5, and I fail.
All right.
Mine is
And-
reduced by 2 now, right? Because you gave me good advice.
This good advice only applies to you getting hit,
Oh, okay.
and it
okay.
lasts for an unknown amount of duration because it just says the next time that this happens, the difficulty of the action is reduced by 1 step. So,
Gotcha.
so if it attempts to hit you, then it's reduced. By 1.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and move away like 20 feet to get out of its thing, and then I'm gonna move back 20 feet.
I'm gonna go ahead and shoot this fucker.
Nice.
All right. So JD, you're impaired right now.
Shouldn't be. I just moved away and then I moved back.
No, you're impaired because he hit you and moved you 1 step down on the damage track.
Right, but then I moved away to get out of his claw because that's what was causing me to be 1 step down on the damage track, and then I moved back.
No. You're. That's not how that works. It's when you're hit by both claws, you're impaired. And
Till
he's-
when?
There's no status until you rest.
Until I rest?
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
what it says.
Oh, okay.
Basically, he's breaking you, if that makes sense. He's impairing you in some way, not because you're in his claws, but because
Imagine
he hurt you.
broken leg.
I did not realize that, but okay, got it.
Yeah,
I thought it was
so-
just when you were in the thing's claw, but okay, all right,
No.
that's fine. It's whatever.
Oh, fuck. Can I change my thing then? I'm not gonna shoot it.
Sure.
I will give you some good advice to our friend Forge.
Hey, Forge, he's breaking you. Don't let him break you. That's bad.
So whenever he goes to attack you, you get to roll with a thingy lesser
Asset.
difficulty. Yes. Well, it's not really an asset. It just lowers because assets and lowering difficulty is different. Because assets can't stack.
They can, but only to +2.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Because this matters.
This matters. Keep telling
Yep.
yourself that.
I'm gonna
It
punch
matters.
it.
Fuck you.
I'm gonna stab it, actually.
Stabbity stab.
Actually, Kelsey, you're debilitated. You can't.
Stab it?
Correct. You can only move.
Really? Okay.
Who ignores the stats?
She doesn't ignore those. She doesn't ignore impaired, debilitated. They're more like sets of damage.
Debilate him. Interfibrillate him. Go. Do it.
Try to kill him.
Wait, hold on.
She can't attack.
Oh wait, I forgot I have this cipher that I could be using. Oopsie daisy. Oh well. Okay, I guess I just move away.
Mm-hmm.
Which is what I did on my last turn too. I moved away, but I also hit it
Yeah.
before I moved away.
Yeah, now, well, I know the rules now.
Okay. Okay, I continue to move away.
Yep, another 10 feet.
I'll move towards Falcon.
Crawl
Yeah, I'm just like army crawling away with broken legs.
in the water.
Cool.
All right, I think Mandy is the one who needs to go.
I was pushing the wrong button. I'll hit it.
Please do.
Oh!
God, Jesus.
That's okay. You get
okay.
experience.
Yeah, it's good. You get experience. That does lessen the blow of a natural one. I will say that.
I hate my life.
We are rolling so bad with these characters.
So
Hey,
this
man,
time,
we get experience.
he's going to go to knock you down again, but this time it's going to be more difficult. It's going to be a difficulty 7 check.
Ooh.
And I have balance.
So this time, you're off balance.
Hmm.
You get an XP though.
Yeah, you get an XP, and then somebody else gets an XP.
You didn't ever give away your last one.
Yes, she did.
Give
No.
it to Kelsey.
Oh, she did. Okay.
Yeah, now this time you fall flat into the water.
Ew, gross.
The one thing she didn't want to do.
I want to swim on shore.
You already attacked, that's your action.
Oh man.
I should have saved my fucking ability to let everyone escape. I didn't know it was gonna go this bad.
Is 80% water.
If we could just hit it, it'd be fine.
There's a chance we're in 5. It's pretty hard.
Yeah, it is pretty hard. All right, it's turn.
Fucking Tarask on the first
Did I go?
game.
I thought
did.
you did
I
your good
told someone not to
advice.
get hit.
Yeah. You told Forge not to get hit.
So Forge and you, Kels, have the good advice still.
You guys have Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah, basically.
Forge, speed defense roll as it tries to attack you with its claws again.
All right, normally 5. Alan brings it to 4. I bring it down to 3 because of my shield and awesomeness. I really don't want to get hit again, so I'm gonna go ahead and spend some edge, which it costs me an additional 1 because
Effort.
of an additional effort because of my impairedness. Extra point to use per level of effort. Yes. So I'm gonna do that. Spend a bunch of speed to bring that down to a difficulty 2.
How many points you got left?
Very, very few. I have 4
Oh
speed
yes,
points
yes,
left.
very, very few. Yeah, and you succeed. It misses.
Good fucking thing you did too, because that's a shit roll.
Yes, it is. I would not have beat a 3. I needed to bring it down to a 2.
Jeez.
What's long range?
What?
What's the range of long range?
100 feet.
Okay.
It's 10, 50, 100. It's
Do we know
immediate,
how
short,
fast
long.
this thing can move?
Probably pretty slow. I think I'm gonna move away from it. So now, well, I'm gonna let Mandy decide what she's gonna do first. She's on the ground.
I'm gonna swim to shore.
Okay.
You know
Yeah,
what?
just swim.
No. Wait a minute. I'm gonna swim, but I'm gonna go underneath of it and try to attack it from underneath with my sword, forearm sword thing.
Attack.
I'm gonna use my speed. So is that a 3?
It's difficulty 4.
Even if I use my speed?
Oh, if you use a level of effort, then
Yeah.
no, it becomes a 3.
Okay.
You did it.
Finally.
I'm gonna keep crawling away.
Yeah, you really don't have any other option. So you
Yeah.
crawl 10 more feet away.
Is there? I guess there's no way to like heal.
You make recovery rolls.
Oh, I do.
There is ways to heal.
Oh, it's an action, right?
Well, you can use an action to try and heal yourself. If anyone can attempt to.
I can't use an
bandage
action
themselves.
though.
You can't, so you can't do it. Yeah,
This
that's
is
right. You're just fucked.
it's very
Alright,
debilitating.
I'm gonna just kind of move away from this thing.
Well,
And
so to clarify what, and tell JD he was wrong. If you want to remove or move back up the damage track, you just cash in a recovery roll. You don't actually roll it.
How many of those do I have though?
You have 4.
Yeah, 4.
Okay, so I just
So you
click
say-
this 1d6 plus
No,
button.
if you want to move up the damage track, right? Because you
Oh.
moved down it already. You're down 2 steps down it. The third step is death. So if you move back up it, you'll just expend one of those rolls. You won't actually roll it. You'll just say I'm moving back up the damage track, and
Oh,
you'll check off the first one, and then you
okay.
go from. I think you're like in your. I forget what it is. It's not on my page anymore. But you move back up to the one where you can move, but it takes 1
Impaired.
point. Yeah, and you're
Okay.
disabled now or something.
And it's
No, I'm
it's
just
only
okay.
you can only spend your first one because to spend your first
That's
one
an
is an
action.
It's 2 minutes.
yeah,
Okay.
The second one you can't in combat because it takes 10 minutes.
So I use
Yes.
my. I use my action or use my recovery roll to use my action to move up the damage track so that I can start taking attacks
Actions.
again.
Right. Yes.
Okay, so I can do that even though I don't have actions.
You do have actions.
Okay.
I would say you could do it because it
Because
doesn't
it
make
says,
sense.
yeah, it doesn't make
It
sense
can
to
only
me.
move, no other actions.
Right, but that doesn't make sense because how would you?
You
take
have
it-
to.
Well-
Somebody else would have to do it.
Well, no. If it says in the book you can expend a recovery roll to do it, then I don't think that expends an action or anything. It's like you
It's just
just
one of
lose
your
a recovery
rolls.
roll. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
what it says.
That makes sense. So I'm not using my action, I'm just using my recovery roll.
If a PC's stat pools are above 0, the character can take has taken special damage. Move them down. Use a recovery roll to move up 1 step. Wait, hold on. Has taken
Instead of
special
recovering
damage.
points. That makes
Down.
sense. Okay.
Track. Roll to move up 1 step. Damage track instead of recovering hit points.
Yeah.
It's not an action.
Well, it's
Oh.
basically like using a hit dice to remove an
Can-
effect.
So this thing is a crab, right? It's not. It doesn't resemble a crab, but it looks like a.
It's a big fucking crab. Yeah, you can actually see it in the handout.
Does it look?
What's
It
it-
looks
If you look
pretty
closely.
damaged, right?
With. Can a crab reach its back?
I don't think they can. No,
We turn this.
Depends on the crab.
you can see it kind of in the picture.
Alan, do you want to do something? It's our turn.
Oh yes, I would like to address my ball.
Yeah, check this out, Tweak Chat.
I put on my gloves, my cipher. Here you go, adhesive clamps.
Yeah.
Wearable gloves. Handles with powerful suction. Allows you to automatically climb any surface, even horizontal ones, last 20 minutes. I would like to jump on this thing's back and just like clamp on and then say,
Yeah, crab surfing.
yes.
I think there's an intelligence roll with this.
Is this
No.
sure?
No, there's not. Not for using ciphers, unless it specifically says it does. I believe. I said that like I know, but I'm just. I think that. I'm pretty sure.
I think there's a roll.
Do players roll when using a cipher? That's only if it's like an attack. If a character uses a cipher, the action to use it is intellect-based unless otherwise described. Throwing a detonator might be a speed-based. Yada, yada, yada. The dice is physically not really technically, but using a ray emitter is intelligence-based. So it's only if you're, like, making, like, an attack with it or something like that.
I'm just attempting to latch on to its back into its
Yeah,
blood
I'm just gonna have you make a. I'm gonna have you make a level, probably a level 3 speed check just to attach,
What?
like to make the
Oh.
jump.
Sure. Okay. I will like to spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 speed to give myself an effort. Turning that into a 2.
Sure.
Nice.
Yeah, you're on its back. Your gloves are they're steadfast, holding you onto its back. Even though your gloves are submerged in water, your body's not, but the gloves are, and they're still holding you on.
It's your turn. That's all I can do, right? Because it's an action.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep, that's my turn.
All right.
All right, I'm going to, since Forge is all damage and stuff, and there's like little bits of electricity kind of shooting out in the water, he's gonna move away from the thing, 50 feet,
Sure.
and he's gonna pop out his shoulder bolt launcher. He's gonna make an attack at it.
You're gonna numb it.
No, I'm just shooting it with a crossbow.
Oh, that's right. You don't have your numb cannon.
Okay, so that's a 5. It's just a 5. So I'm just gonna roll to see if I hit.
Yep. This is speed.
Yep, I miss.
You miss.
Are we on a new turn or same turn?
This
This
is the
is
new
the
turn.
same. It's the same one. I didn't. Right? That was the last act. So then the monster acts.
Oh, I thought the other 2 players didn't act. Okay.
Everyone else did something.
All right. So monster goes. I think the only person close by is Mandy, right?
Yeah.
And
She did not
Oh,
run away.
and the guy on its back.
Yeah.
Well, he can't reach his back. So I mean, it's a monster. It knows it can't attack its back, so it's just gonna attack what's in front of it. Free meal, you know. So
Beat
Mandy,
down.
make a speed defense roll.
I'm underneath of him.
You're underneath of him.
Yeah.
He will move back 10 feet and then try to eat you.
Oh.
But he can't move and attack, so no, he'll just move back 10 feet.
Okay.
Well, anything in a short range,
Yeah, he can make an immediate movement. He can move 10 feet and still
Yeah.
attack.
Duh, immediate. Yes, so that's what he's doing. He's moving back to
Sorry.
10 feet for immediate movement, then attacking. No, that's fine.
God,
Thank you for reminding me.
Sorry.
Good job, Kelsey, clarifying rules for people.
Well,
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to learn them, okay?
Yeah, good job.
I think this is actually going to be more difficult too.
No, he should actually have an asset because he's above her,
Yeah.
and he's a creature of the water.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why that's why it'd be more difficult.
Oh, her speed or defense.
Hey,
So her
Yeah.
defense roll is going to be
For
more
her.
difficult. So it's going to be a level 6 in this instance, not a 5.
Okay, so the people that are attacking with light weapons that have hit, does it feel like we're doing damage, or is it like
Yeah,
just
he
bouncing off the
he
fucking
removed the
characters?
armor, so
He removed a bit of it.
no, he removed all of
He
it.
removed it.
All of it.
The hard
All of it?
carapace. That's like that. Like there's enough of it missing now that it doesn't count for anything.
Because he rolled 2 natural
Oh.
20s.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, look at that, natural 20.
Otherwise, we
Yep,
wouldn't
so-
be doing damage.
You dodged with a natural 20, you get a major effect.
I'm going to try to cut one of his claws off as I'm like dodging back.
Sure, we'll say it's difficulty 6. Well, it's difficult. It's difficulty 6 reduced, so now you're going back up to a difficulty 5. I know it's a major effect, but
Oh my god!
you're getting a free attack basically.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
So close, dude. So fucking close.
I hate my life.
Wait, you reduced it by 1 for the light weapon and then another one.
Yeah, so 4 times 3 would actually be.
Well, it's a
12.
difficulty 6.
Minus 1
start
for
with,
her
'cause
light
she's-
weapon.
Minus 1 for her light weapon, back up to 5.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because I'm giving her a free
Yeah.
hit, but it's
Yeah.
going to be more difficult. 1, because she's underwater,
She tried.
and she's getting a free attack to begin with a major effect. I don't even know if that's allowed.
All right. Yeah, it is. You can do that as a major effect. One of them is
Mhm.
like just take an attack immediately.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and shoot it with my cannon, my
Sure.
thing, and I one.
All right.
Oh!
Getting XP though.
So JD,
Uh-huh.
it breaks
Oh.
What breaks?
your cannon.
Okay.
It dismounts from your shoulder and falls to the ground.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna have to
Aw.
fix that. All right.
So you get an
You gotta
experience, and
say
somebody
that
else
character,
does.
man.
That was not attached properly. And I'm just gonna, pick it up and put it in my mouth pouch. I'm done.
Mouth pouch. Get the fuck out of
Who
here.
you giving that experience to, JD?
Oh yeah, I get experience. Cool. I'm gonna give my experience to Alan because I love the helmet voice. And
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, I'm going to, now that I've recovered and remembered that I have a bleaking nodule, I'm going to run up on this crab and stab it.
Are you activating your? Because activating your thing is an action.
Yeah, activate the Numenera as an
Nope.
action.
Nope,
Activating a
it
cipher
works
is an
for the
action.
next 28 hours.
Yeah, you gotta
But it-
You
activate.
got to turn it on.
Yeah, it's an action to activate it. It lasts for 24 hours, but
like
just to
like my
activate the cipher.
gloves.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a
Okay,
duration.
that's
on it.
fine. I'm just going to run up on this crab and stab it.
All right.
Does it look like it's like slowing down at all?
Yes.
Okay, good.
In fact, 2 of the Dravish brothers' heads are now underwater because it doesn't have the energy to hold them up anymore.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, that's a
All
minor.
right. That's a minor effect or 3 extra
3
damage. What would you like
Nice.
Die, you stupid crab, and I stab in the face.
to do? Do you do the minor effect or damage?
The damage is fine.
All right. How do you kill it?
I'm gonna take my dagger and just like stab it through the top of its head.
Yeah.
And then
You feel the
again.
dagger punch in right through. It moves for a second, and then it starts slowing down and sinks into the water. You have succeeded in killing the crab monster.
Guys, I think I found the brain.
Yeah, I use these gloves for nothing. All right.
You looked really cool on top of it, though.
Yes, it did.
Great job! And I swim out of the water.
I'm gonna go back into the water and grab a hold of this creature and start dragging it out of the water.
Yeah, definitely bring that back. We can make some money off that.
Make a mic
Yeah.
check for me.
What?
Mic check. It's a big crab.
Okay. What's the difficulty?
I would like to
Great.
give him some good advice.
Oh yeah, on pulling things. I want to hear this.
Forge. Lift with the legs. Lift with the legs.
I will attempt to do as you say.
Good.
He tries to pick it up with his foot.
All right. So what's my difficulty?
3.
3, and I'll reduce it by 1 because of him, and then it's a 2. Succeed.
Yep, you drag this thing right out of the lake and onto the shore, the bank. I guess you would say.
Can I remove my? Can I just like, even with the thing like the gloves are suctioned onto this thing? I'm just gonna take the gloves off.
Yeah, I think you can like.
Unstrap
I think you
him.
can turn them off.
Yeah, because
You
he's
use them
climbing.
as suction cups to like. So like. if
Oh,
you-
I'm gonna suction onto fucking Forge.
There you go. You can do
All
that.
right. Yeah, because
Your
I think
safety
these are.
is not guaranteed.
I think the clamps are permanent. I don't think they deplete.
They do. They'll last for. They definitely deplete after you use them. It just has a duration.
Oh, I didn't put the clamps in here.
So this cipher thing that I have, is it a one-time use?
Yes, one-time use.
All the surface are one-time uses. Oh.
Interesting, Okay.
As we gather around, I'm gonna look at the party. I'm gonna say,
Hey, guys, you want to try something new?
No.
Like what?
All right, so
I'm gonna go ahead and use anecdote. So at the cost of 2 wind, -1. I uplift my party for the next hour. Those who pay attention to the story that I'm about to tell are trained in a task you choose that's related to the antidote. So what I'm gonna say is,
anyways, what I found back in my day of starting out, sometimes you gotta get your hands dirty to find the good stuff. So I say we cut this thing open and see what he ate. Maybe we'll find some goodies.
I would like to train them in
Sure.
harvesting
Harvesting.
crabs.
All right.
Harvest gutting crab.
All right. You are all
Nice.
trained for the next hour in gutting crabs.
I mean, I wouldn't mind. Like, should we? We should probably have done this on the boat when we got back.
My anecdote lasts 1 minute.
Yeah,
Go on.
you talk for a minute, but it
tangential.
lasts for an hour.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. I
Alright.
want to cut one of these claws off, and I want it to be intact.
While he's doing that,
I
I
want
would like to gut it. See what he ate.
Yeah, I'm gonna help you look for stuff.
I'm gonna
Well,
cut off
you guys can-
pieces that are edible.
Well, so you guys can like harvest its chitin and maybe
Yeah.
get some armor.
Ooh, good
so
idea.
everyone should do something different.
Alan,
JD's getting a fucking claw.
I don't think
What's
you
up?
get the benefit of this.
It
says a group of creatures.
Yeah, should be. It should work for me as well. Up to you though. It's whoever pays attention to my stuff.
I guess you have to
Okay.
pay attention to it. Just I don't know. Sure.
So, anyways, everyone should do something different. Like Forge is getting a claw, and I'm gonna gut its stomach to see what it ate.
I'll rip some stuff off that might look usable for armor.
You collect that chitin,
Yeah.
and Brad, what are you gonna do?
Bruh.
Pray.
Guys, where's Brad?
She's right behind you. What are you talking about?
Bree,
Oh, there you go, Brad.
and you guys got everything covered. I'm
Well,
just gonna
Why
use,
don't you cut some pieces off that we can eat later, or maybe sell to other people to cook?
Yeah, get some crab meat.
I don't know if it'll stay fresh.
We're
but
only
it's like-
45 minutes away from town.
It's definitely
So-
fresh. I don't know if it's edible, bro.
We'll find out.
It's probably not. I cut some legs off, and then I'm gonna use the right tool for the right job skill thing that I have, and I'm gonna make like uh scuba thingy mabobs
snorkel.
yeah, those things.
You have to expend Iotome to do that, though. Remember?
She has one.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Just remember, you got to expend it every time you do it.
Right. So what are the difficulties that we have to get now for all this shit?
This is all mundane tasks, and you're trained in it. So,
Well, we're trained in it now.
yeah. I would just say it's like a level 2.
2.
Yeah, so you're gonna get it down to 1.
Okay.
Do we all have to roll?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Measure
Alright.
Success.
Oh. What is wrong with these dice?
Thank-
What?
Thank fucking Christ.
What's the GM intrusion?
Okay, well,
Is she drowned?
Oh my
Well, she
god.
doesn't get into the water yet. This is her trying to get the legs.
Yeah, I was trying to get the legs.
Oh,
she just
okay.
So
mutilates.
there's no intrusion here. She just doesn't get the legs.
Okay.
She mutilates
Sure.
legs.
It's laying on its on its legs.
We just all look at her like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
She's taking its eye stalk.
Perhaps you should go over there.
You know what? Perhaps you should just shut up, okay?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What did I find?
What were you looking for?
I was just looking through its contents. Maybe it ate a cipher or some shit.
Are you
It's
looking
a
for
comic
a
book stomach.
cipher? Or what are you looking for?
He's looking through the stomach.
I'm looking
Let's
through
say-
the comic. What did it eat? Like what is
So
in here?
you tell me what you want to salvage.
Want to salvage?
That's how it works.
$1 million.
No, no,
So, like, if you're
Toys?
saying it ate a cipher, like, I find a cipher.
Right.
I'm wondering if it ate a cipher, and I'm wondering if it ate the boys.
Okay. Yes and yes,
Ooh.
but the boys are mostly digested.
Okay. Well,
Hey,
Well-
cool! Look what I found! This weird shiny thing.
I also want to pick up their
Huh.
heads.
You didn't find one weird shiny thing.
Multiple
Ooh.
shiny things.
Roll 4d100.
oh fucking.
Hell yeah. One for each of us. 284. Perfect.
97 is a vocal translator.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
27 is a flame retardant wall.
Ooh.
Wall.
Yep.
It ate a
Makes the
wall.
wall, I guess, when you use it.
Yeah. 80 is a sonic hole.
Sonic hole.
I
Is
want
it a
that
portable
sonic hole.
sonic?
Roll me another d100. You didn't find 2 of them. It's gonna be 4 different ones.
I want that sonic hole.
You're a
56.
Sonic hole.
That is a mono blade.
Ooh, I want that.
What do these things do?
I
Do we
will tell
know?
you shortly.
And can we? How many can you guys carry? I think people can only carry 2.
So you can carry as many as you want.
Well, we can use one right
Right?
now if you want.
So, but the thing about the ciphers is that you have some ready to use. Those are the ones that apply to your cipher limit. Then you have other ones packed away in a bag that you won't be able to use in combat. They're not part of your cipher limit. Think of it as prepared spells and unprepared spells.
Makes sense.
How do you know if it's prepared or not prepared?
You tell me what ciphers you have active on your sheet. Right? So that's why there's handouts for all of them.
No.
So,
But
if
like
you're carrying 4, you have access to all 4 of them.
he's homebrewing
because I'm the
it.
GM. So
What the?
you can have prepared ciphers that you walk into combat with, and unprepared ciphers. The
That way
ciphers
you
that you
can
don't have
carry what
prepared
you
are
want.
packed down, so you can carry more. I'm making it better for you
Oh, you're describing a house rule. I'm sorry. I thought you were describing.
Yes.
because I don't want to dick you over and say you just have to leave 3 of these ciphers here because you can't carry them.
Well, we wouldn't have to, I don't think. I have one that we could use right now.
What level is the monoblade?
Go ahead. Just give us like a thing of all
The
the shit,
handouts,
so
yeah.
Yeah. So
That's
we
what
can
I'm
see.
doing.
I'm gonna pee.
All right, I'm gonna go grab new batteries. Be right back.
I don't know what a flame retardant wall is. Kelsey, roll me a d6.
Okay. 6.
Of course.
Now I can roll well.
I mean, you're rolling on loot, so that's good.
Yeah, it would be nice to be able to hit something in any of my games. Level 6? Dang. For 6 hours. Interesting.
Roll me another d6.
2.
All right, I'm back.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
The things.
Sound hole. Small handheld device
Sonic
draws
hole.
all sound. Sound hole draws all sound within long range into the device for 1 round per cipher level. Interesting.
Did you see a flame wall?
Flame wall. Flame retardant wall.
Non-flame
Creates a
wall?
immobile plane of permeable energy up to 20 feet. 20 feet for 1 hour.
Again, roll.
D6.
Kelsey's rolling them for me.
4.
Level 4 monoblade.
Monoblade's last.
Okay, they're all there now.
All right. So I'm trying to hack off this this claw to leave it intact.
Yeah, level 3 might check.
Whoa. You said it was okay. So that's a 3.
No, I'm sorry. I think I said it was a 2.
Yeah, you said it was 2.
Yeah, you did.
And we
Yeah,
got.
Alright.
level 2 might check.
It's just a roll, a 1 roll.
All right. So 2, and then I reduce it by 1 because of Alan's story.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also skilled in surgery. So can I use that to reduce it to 0? Because it's an organic thing.
I'm thinking. Did you work on animals a lot, or did you work more on people?
This is my whole character concept.
Did you work on animals a lot, or did you work on people?
It's mostly creatures.
So you worked mostly on creatures?
Yeah.
Okay, because that's going to play a role. This role is going to apply more to creatures than
Surgery.
humanoids.
Sure, it's surgery is surgery. But basically my whole character
back.
thing is that I tear off pieces of creatures and then I graft them onto myself.
I get that, but that's why I'm asking, like, with your backstory, did you work on people or animals?
It's gonna be creatures. I don't. I do both because I work on myself, but I also work on creatures because that's how I get the things that I put on my body is by stealing them from creatures, not from people.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, then it applies.
Okay, so I'm gonna take that claw.
Yep.
Nice.
Take this massive claw.
What are the other 2 items? Monoblade and shit.
Vocal
it's in there.
translator, wall, and sonical.
Did you make sheets for those 2?
They're all
Yeah, they're
Sonic
all
Bowl
4 of
and
them
frame.
are in there.
they're alphabetical.
The wall is level 6.
The only one that's not in there actually is.
No, they're
Let's
on
see
there.
here. No, because I had 7 to start with, and there should have been 8. So I'm missing 1 cipher from somewhere.
Hmm.
I just don't know what it was.
Cipher, who's got the cipher?
What? Well, there's vocal translator, flame retardant, wall, sonic hole, and moon monoblade. Right? So we're
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm just missing a previous one.
It's missing a
That you
starter
started with.
cipher.
I don't know.
Oh, the adhesive clamps.
Ah.
You might want to make a folder for
I'm going
ciphers.
to.
Or like per person, maybe.
Well, that's why I thought I'll alphabetize them, so it's a
Yeah.
little bit easier to navigate.
Well, if you make a folder for each of us, then we can put them in our. I don't know. Do how you want.
Alright, I'm gonna take a recovery roll. Here.
A
Where's my...
repair roll.
Yeah, but it's still a recovery roll. It's the same
Yep.
thing.
So did I
recovery
get
rolls.
any bits that could be usable for armor?
So you can either make a might check to try to peel it off it, or a intelligence check to try to find the chitin that was ripped off in combat.
Well, I already rolled a 4.
Oh, did you already roll?
Yeah, earlier.
Oh. Did you succeed?
Because you said it was
Oh, there you go.
level
Yeah,
1.
there you go. So yeah, you got some chitin. Probably enough to maybe make a shield.
Okay.
So kind of keep that in mind. Just the amount you got.
Okay.
Alan, where are your cups? Level 4.
Yeah,
Oops.
but they're done. For 20 minutes. That's it. So
I'm
there.
gonna leave them here in case you get them again, and I'll make a folder for statuses.
I also want to collect up all of the heads, like shove them in a bat, I guess. Oh,
Yeah, you can. The Dravish boys' heads are there. Yeah.
shove them in Forge's bag.
This
So,
bag is for usable components only.
Yep, we need these. Here you go.
These heads are useless.
Why'd you turn off your
So-
voice?
I
This
don't know.
wall creates an immobile plane of permeable energy. Can people pass through this wall?
Isn't that what?
I haven't read any of the new ciphers yet.
Permeable means that liquids
Yeah.
or gases can pass through it.
But what about
Oh, yeah.
solids?
Generally, no.
No. It's like frog skin, according to the dictionary.
Oh. Ew.
Like Tupperware, plastic Tupperware is.
So it's like a rubbery wall. It's an oozy wall.
I require an additional 10 minutes to repair.
We can do that. I wouldn't mind doing that.
That's cool because I'm gonna go explore underneath the water.
Go for it.
Do you breathe?
No, I made this thing.
Oh, well, I have a mask, so yeah, let's go together.
Pretty sure it's gonna fucking just fill up with water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna get under there for 5 seconds. Never mind.
It takes like, 20 seconds
God.
to fill up.
I'm drowning. Oh no.
That would make some good content.
I'm gonna take off
Yeah,
my
I would-
shoes and dump them out. Dump all the water out.
Do we have to roll anything?
You are attempting to salvage.
Yeah, we're going underwater.
The water's pretty fucking murky, right? We're gonna just try to go in and I can
what it-
attempt. You know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna swim around like an idiot and give her some good advice while she's doing whatever the fuck she's doing.
Yes.
All right.
Make sure you leave your eyes open. That way you can see.
That's
Thanks,
a good
that's
one.
why I made these.
Right, but then maybe there's like weird bugs and shit that'll eat your eyes.
But the goggles protect my eyes.
Right, goggles, right.
So this is going to be a based on that, we're going to say it's going to be a level 4 difficulty. And you have to tell me what you want to salvage.
So first of all, what do I have to use to make it not a 4?
I
Well-
gave you minus. Or I gave you a thing. Good advice.
It's
on
already
the
going to be a level
read.
3. You're trained in salvaging Numenera, so it's level 2.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you have to tell me if you want to salvage ciphers, iotems, or just random salvage.
Can
Yeah.
you salvage my fucking tweak career?
Nope.
Damn.
Sorry, I don't think that's under the water.
I don't know, man. It's sinking pretty fucking fast.
What's an iotum again?
It's a crafting reagent that you need to make artifacts or ciphers, and you use them specifically on your right tool for the job.
Yeah, I'll look for those.
All right, so it's a difficulty 4, and you may get it down to a difficulty 2, and it's in a I'm gonna say intelligence.
Yeah, so can I use 2 of my intelligence to make it just a success?
It'd be a
No.
3. It'd be a
Oh,
three
darn.
3 intelligence points if you expend a level of effort, and it'll bring it down to a 1, a level 1 task.
Yeah, spending effort requires 3 points from your pool to lower it by 1 step.
Did we pass out all the experience?
Up to what, 6? Up to 6 for a 2? Or it can only be dropped down by 1?
It can only be dropped down by 1 until you hit tier 2.
And you can spend up to 2 levels of effort, and that's
Yes.
5 total points.
5 total points.
So
What?
2 effort equals 5 points?
No.
Correct, because it's 3 for the first one and 2 for 2 points for
Oh, yes.
every,
I'm
level
sorry.
after the first one.
Gotcha.
So a total of 5.
Okay, well, I'm gonna use my effort.
All right. What are you salvaging? Ciphers, iotum, or salvage?
Iotum.
Okay, cool. Roll on it.
So-
It's a
Still
1.
got to roll. Yeah, 1.
Roll. You
Thank
succeed.
God.
Nice.
Roll a d4.
When you recover points, your pool, when you recover pool,
So you can take a 1 action recovery, you can take a 10-minute recovery, and then it says recovery rolls in your character sheet. So when you use it, you click it and it puts a little check in the
Well,
box to
it's
show you. already used
1d6
it.
plus your tier.
Yeah, and when you use a recovery roll, you gain back 1 d6 plus 1 points to put in your pool.
Any pool, yeah.
so at the end of the day, you can just roll all 4.
At the
It's
end of the
gonna
day, you
take
could
10
roll all 4.
hours. Yeah.
If you're not doing anything the whole day.
The last roll takes
mean-
10 hours to roll.
When you go to sleep, right? You get them back the next day.
The next day, you get them all back.
Okay.
After you do your 10 hours, they all reset, regardless of whether it's been a full day or whatever. Once you spend 10 hours, you get them all back.
Interesting.
So if you go to sleep, they just all reset.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, did we pass out all the XP that you guys had gotten?
Let me check.
No, I have 2
I
XP.
got 1
Mandy-
X.
Mandy still has 1 that she needs to give out. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I only had 1.
No,
No,
you
you got
2.
a second one.
Did? Oh,
Yes.
I'll just
Give it to the
give
other
it to
girl.
Kelsey.
Thanks.
There you go. Now everyone's at 2.
Nice.
Moist, balanced.
I can run this
Moist.
iotum thing.
Hmm?
There's supposed to be a table with iotems.
Did
Yeah,
we get
there is.
experience
It-
for killing the crab? Or do we get experience at the end of the session?
I don't think you get
No,
experience.
you don't get
get
experience for
ex-
killing things.
Yeah, it's all discovery.
Ah.
It's all about discovering things or completing quests.
Did we get any points for discovering the crab?
You
that
got a
was
few,
a
one
roll.
might say. You did get a few, maybe about 2 each.
So we got 2 experience.
Right.
He's saying we got 2 each because of the fucking.
Yeah, we
crits
did
and
get
shit.
about 2 each. You're right.
Well,
Pass
like
it.
discovering ciphers, even like what Mandy is doing, like can potentially grant
So-
experience.
You get experience based on your advancement in your job or your class. There's a little paragraph about how your character would get experience.
So how many followers did I
outside
gain?
of- I mean, is that in your
That's actually
what are you, Akua?
I am. Yeah, I'm a
Whatever
I'm
the
a
descriptor is.
Arcus Archi.
Yeah.
My
It
my
tells
whole
you what
thing
your
is about
advancement is.
followers. Yeah.
Stupid.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's different ways of doing it.
How long have you been streaming?
Dude, I'm just starting out, man. I don't
You
even have a fucking
you
camera.
don't even fucking have a donation button.
Ooh.
Nope. I don't
You
have
don't even have
dono
like a
button.
follow
Oh, man.
button.
Roll a D100. You got no followers.
Shit.
In fact, somebody unfollowed you.
Oof.
Oh, -1. What the fuck
During
is this?
that.
That's rough, dude. Been there.
Trust me, I know streaming. That shit happens all the time.
Yeah, been there like every fucking week.
All right, let's take a 5-minute break, 10-minute break. I'm gonna use a restroom. Find this list of ciphers. Roll for the 2 ciphers, not ciphers. I'm sorry, iotems, and then we'll come back and you guys can go back to town and whatever.
Fuck
So
you.
let's just take a quick break so I can use the
I'm
restroom.
gonna make a sandwich.
Will do.
All right, so I'm back. I'm ready to roll.
Gil's getting cookies, I think.
I need 2 D100s from Mandy.
Okie dokie.
Ooh, so later on I get a thing that lets me use heavy weapons, like, or I'm trained in them. Does that mean I just get to use heavy weapons after them?
Yep.
Oh, that's pretty fucking bonkers.
So 19 and 95. You find responsive synth. Roll me a d6. You find 1 responsive synth at level 2. And 95 is a Virtuon particle. And you only find 1 of those, and it's level 8.
I are back.
At second tier, I got a follower, guys. I get a level 2 follower.
Cool.
You're
I get a fucking fanboy, guys. So just letting you know.
a girl.
The higher the level, just so Mandy's aware, the higher the level, it means that the more recipes it'll be good for.
Also, ciphers, like, the higher the level, the better they are in doing
Well,
things.
some of them.
Yeah,
Others,
some of them. Others just absolute nothing.
nothing.
Yeah, so this particle that you find, it's dancing around inside this bluish, glowing prism. It's like it's there, but it's not there at the same time. Like, it fades in and out of existence. And then responsive synth is just responsive synth. You think that maybe that the Virtuon particle was inside of a box, and this box became responsive synth after a while.
Can we go
I
back
didn't
to
know.
town?
Yeah. Are you guys done digging for treasures?
Well, so you look for iotems. You can once again go after that same node if you'd like. It'd be more difficult, but you could look for something else.
Hold on, guys. I'm looking for more stuff.
Like what?
It's always going to be like this, huh?
Do you require aid?
She is a dumpster diver after all.
I'm going to start cooking some crab.
While you're taking a swim, make sure you get underneath the pits. Wash up. So you don't stink.
Do I stink?
No,
You have a
just-
helmet?
I'm giving you
No.
good advice. Such, a well of knowledge.
So this was a level 4 check before, and you brought it down to level 3. It's going to be a level 5 check now, and it's going to go down to level 4.
And then your
You're traded.
dumpster diver.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did
and
my
I
good advice get
can't.
applied?
So, wait, no. Did you give her good advice last time?
Yes.
Oh, then it
I
was
can-
a level. I'm just trying to remember what.
We brought him
check
down
was.
all the way down to level 1.
For
the first
level
time.
3.
It was a 3, then her dumpster diver thing came in, which is a 2, and then my good advice brought it down to a 1. And she rolled a 1.
Oh no, that was for the
Or
crab.
she rolled a standard 1. That was for the pool.
Yeah, that was for the crab.
She died.
Yeah, this became a 0, so she didn't have to roll. It looks like.
I did
Yeah.
roll.
Oh, there
Roll.
it is. It was level 3. So your 2 things. It was level 5. So now it's a level 6 and you're going to bring it down to a level 4.
And I can't use.
You can apply effort if you'd like.
You can use edge, intelligence edge,
It's
Yeah,
effort,
do
not
that.
edge.
effort.
Edge allows you to expend effort.
Yeah, I know what they are. I'm used to Shadowrun and yada
Yeah,
yada.
don't do that.
Okay, so it's a 3 now.
So then you're spending 3 intelligence points on this.
Yeah.
All right, level 3 then.
Son of a.
Ooh, look at that. You're
More
driving.
XP.
How many times?
Why is your character so good at rolling ones?
I hate my life.
This is
She
my
has
job.
been
I'm supposed to
under-
fail.
Oh
So
no,
you're-
I'll save you.
You're going to get an experience point, and you'll have 1 floating. I assume you'll give that to Alan in this situation because he's the only one here. And I mean, realistically, you can give it to anybody you want, but Alan makes logical sense. And this time, you're gonna there's leeches. You're just now leeches on you. You are.
Ooh,
You have
Greg,
leeches on you.
Alan, get up, get up, get up, get up.
Wait, he's on your eye. Let me just snag it off. Wait, I have some salt. Maybe I can burn him. Here, sprinkle, sprinkle.
I don't.
That's when Alan's
I
chat
should
bloops and
go
goes.
with
Yeah, Alan, you get a chat goes. Somebody donated to you 1 shin, and it
Uh-huh.
says in there, can't put your salty ass on it.
Wrecked.
I'm not salty. I was Crabster. What are you talking about? Banned. You're banned.
I'm gonna help her actually take off the leeches.
But
They're
you
already
get 1
gone.
shin. You get 1 shin.
Nice.
Yeah.
You
Passive
don't have it on
income.
you because it's in some account somewhere
Fucking cryptocurrency.
in the cloud.
Gotcha.
Like you have to go to an actual like cloud bank to withdraw it.
Gotcha.
But keep that in charge. Keep track of that.
Gotta get a bot. Gotta get a bot in my chat.
I could be a bot in your chat.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Here you go, Forge. You're moderator now.
I want Forge to try to integrate your orb.
Second, when I level up, I can either get a fanboy following me, or I can get a robotic follower who fucking is my camera, like a
Nice.
little like this droid.
Little camera guy.
Turn him.
It goes from an orb to a quad drone.
It has a retractable tripod.
Yeah.
Get wide shots.
Cool. So don't forget to give away that experience, Mandy. And who is taking the leeches off of her?
Salt in,
Whoever
into
takes
those
the
leeches.
leeches,
I will help
You're
her
gonna-
with that.
So wait, hold on.
me,
So
I give the XP too.
Alan said he's gonna salt the leech. So Alan, I'd like for you to make a level 3 salt check.
What's that mean?
Sure. Got this. All right, here we go.
Come
will
to
stack-
you live. How to remove leeches. Step 1, you take a bunch of salt. Step 2, you
I'll
throw
stack-
them into the leech like so. Step 3, fast remove fast like this. Ha! Done. How do you feel?
Painlessly, this leech gets salted and pulled right off of you.
I give him the XP.
Why are we salting leeches? I thought that was snails.
Yeah.
It works on leeches as well.
Does it? Okay.
Any mucous membrane
Ah.
water dwelling creature,
Huh.
because it burns their mucous membranes. That's why it hurts when you get salt in your eyes.
Stay tuned. I'll teach you how to use leeches as I don't know.
A weapon?
Forge, what do you use leeches for?
Oh, you can actually use them to, take out toxins.
It's biting me.
Mm-hmm.
Ow.
I guess you have leeches on you now. No, I think the leech would die from the salt.
All
So
right,
it-
my first follower, a leech.
Yeah.
There you go,
Okay.
little
And
fella.
you killed it.
Oh no, he's dead.
I'm gonna
What
look
have I
at-
done?
I'm gonna look at and I'm gonna look at Eritrea. I'm gonna say, you look damaged. Do you require repair?
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me.
Are you sure? I am skilled in repair. And like this kind of spinning blade pops out of my arm. And it's like, "Wah," it sounds like a saw.
Again, I've patched up what I needed. I have enough energy to make it back to town.
Anyone
Hey,
else?
Forge, honey. So that's only good for robots, not people with soft skin. Okay?
Yeah, I don't think a
Incorrect. I am
saw's gonna do
skilled in
much.
all forms of healing and surgeries.
Oh, really? Heal that crab.
The crab is dead. It will never function again.
Guess you're not that good then, are you?
Well, this claw will function again.
So, I guess we're heading back to Ute.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
let's take these heads back and this
No,
crab
I
stuff.
don't think they even cared about these boys, so
Well, I'm sure their mom cared.
Oh, that's right.
Did
Let's get the heads and bring them to their parents for a reaction.
I already shoved
Yeah.
them in Forge's backpack.
People love reaction content.
yeah, I don't think that's something you should put on your channel though.
But everything is content.
I think some things are not content.
You are mistaken. Everything is content.
I will stab you.
Again, content.
Yeah, exactly. And then you can do content while patching up your wound while we go and give these severed heads to their parents who don't care about them.
I'm gonna start heading back while they
You
argue.
get
Right.
in your chat. I'm gonna say there's a small LCD on the accompaniment node that shows you your chat because that's fun for me.
Sure.
And on the chat it says show us the heads in like caps, repeated over and
Jesus.
over and over again.
Fucking trolls.
Oh,
I will
chat,
stab
the
them.
heads. Yeah, heads are right here. Check them out. There's one dead boy. There's another. Oh, this one's rotting.
I like push the camera away as I
Yikes.
take the heads and put them in the backpack.
The chat wants heads. Heads must be given to the chat.
I'll give them some freaking heads. Cut their heads off.
Anyway.
We go back to town.
Yeah, you make your way back to Ute. Like I said, it's a 45-minute walk back into town. You have that same thing. It's towards the afternoon now, so people are sitting down for dinner, but the market is still very well open. There's a fresh scent of like bread in the air as the dinner bread starts being made and things like that. And all of a sudden you realize that your bellies are empty and you are hungry. Oops, gotta put that back. Didn't mean to grab that. And yeah, you make your way back into town. Welcome back to Ute.
Do we still have that crab? Maybe we can do like a crab eating challenge.
We didn't get much off of it because she kind of hacked it to bits.
Oh,
But good news is we have this chitin we can make something out of.
right. But
I'm thinking some
I'm hungry.
bracers.
Forge, do you? I haven't seen you eat. Do you eat?
I'm looking it up.
You don't. I've already put into the canon that you're basically just an Iron Man armor with an AI in it.
I do not require sustenance as you do.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I guess you can be the referee.
So just to put it a little bit more in perspective of what Forge looks like, and JD, you can veto any of this. Obviously, I can't design your character for you, but he is a metal man, and he doesn't have facial features. That thing you see, the blue part, is his face, and it's just particles that he changes whenever he speaks. So it's like an LCD display that when he talks, it's a screen with a mouth on it moving.
Have you guys watched Lost in Space on
Yeah.
Netflix?
Yes.
It's that.
It's that.
That's
Okay.
kind of what I was thinking.
All right.
So he also can do things like upload his self to a computer. Because the husk you're seeing, the metal robot, is just a vessel for him.
This is hold on, Lost in Space. This was this a series?
It
Yeah,
was a series that
it's
it
a
was
show.
a remake. They remade it.
I watched the first episode, and then I think the first episode left off where you see this thing,
Yeah,
and then
Yep.
it gets like cut in half or some shit. I gotta go
yeah,
back
it's
and
really
look at
good.
it.
You should
It's
watch
hard
it.
cut
It's a
in
really
half.
good series.
It was really good.
It was really good. There's 2 seasons now.
Yeah.
Also, like my biker helmet thingy, like, does it have LCD shit?
Do we want it to?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, like you see the thing. Oh, where the fuck's my thing?
It's like Dead
Sure.
Mouse where it shows the facial expressions.
Sure.
It's fucking Dead
I know what it is, but it's like Dead Mouse where it shows the facial expressions.
You can design your characters however you want.
Perfect.
Because it, generally speaking, will not have any gameplay or mechanical significance. I
have
think
a bunch of
So,
ads attached to my armor.
sure.
I'm chilling.
You're sponsored by Asus. They're the only
Perfect.
company to survive through the ninth world.
So we're taking these heads into the inn, correct?
There's a tavern.
You're in
Not
bags,
in
I
it.
think.
Okay, so we go into the tavern with these heads, and I want to say, your organic offspring are dead. Here
Whoa,
are
hold on,
their
wait.
dead.
The 6 families that are sitting there, like, they all get up, and a few of them run out the door because they're not sure what's happening. And it's like they were having dinner, and some of them have kids, and they just ran out to go check on their kids all of a sudden.
I facepalm. You're so.
I set up the orb.
All right, the Dervish boys. Who owns? I mean, whose offspring are the Dervish boys?
Probably the Dervish family.
Dervish family.
Where do they live in town?
Catrix looks over to you guys and goes, "Oh, did you find him?"
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yes.
Oh.
Sad news.
Here
they have
are the
perished.
heads.
Oh,
Let's not
Fine.
pull them out.
Yeah, this is an eating establishment. Do you mind not doing that?
No,
He's kind of
let's.
talking
I
in hushed tones.
put it down. Okay.
Oh, that's gross.
Yeah, let's not take that out. So do you know where they live so we can
Well, the mother of the Dravish boys, she just left. She used to live here, and a few days ago, right after her boys disappeared, her husband and her, they had to move. They weren't from here. They were just kind of just staying here for a few weeks during some vacation time, and they got to know the family and things, and they had left to go back to the city.
how did they seem? Did they seem to be loving towards the boys?
No. The oldest Dravish boy, the oldest one, was kind of more like a leader in the group, and he kind of led the way. The boys were planning on staying for another month or two. It's unfortunate to see that they've met an end.
Did they have any other contacts in town, like, girlfriends or friends?
No, the oldest one was only 15, and the other ones were a few years younger than that. But no, not really. Not that I'm aware of, at least. They'd come in here and have dinner occasionally, and would go on their parents' tab. But other than that, no.
How
Not
did
that I'm
the
aware of.
parents treat their kids? Were
They just left them?
warm? Were they cold?
I guess you could say that they didn't have the best parents.
I'll say.
Would you mind if we use your graveyard?
I don't really have. You could dig a hole in the backyard if you want.
Does the town have a graveyard?
No.
Cool.
By any chance, did their parents ever ask about the monster?
No. So the boys went missing, and then literally the next day, they kind of packed up and left.
Wait, you guys don't have a graveyard?
No. We generally it's kind of, you just have a ceremony of your own doing, or invite some close friends, and then either burn them or. You see, having a graveyard has a chance to bring disease.
It's true.
That's not true. Okay.
All right.
And plus, graveyards are pretty expensive.
We should at least talk to some officials in town.
Oh, Guard Trommel. He's in charge of the guard. You could probably talk to him.
Let's go talk to him.
Sure, yeah. Oh, could we buy some bread?
Oh, if you want
starving.
you could just, the bakery's just across the street there, and he points right across the street.
Oh, does
Speaking
your
of
tavern not
which-
sell food?
Oh, well, we haven't gotten our bread delivery yet. See, the dinner rush is in an hour, so usually the bread comes over in about 20 minutes.
Ooh, we can
I
come
see.
back in an hour.
Or we can just get our food and then go buy the bread and Pizza Rush.
That's good
that's
point.
a good plan.
What are your specialties?
Well, we have a venison stew.
You have kebabs.
I could fashion a kebab for you if you'd like.
What wonderful, wonderful.
I'll take the stew.
We sell gyros,
I too love gyros. Yes.
and we have falafel.
You have any gamer fuel?
Oh God.
No, all we have is uptime.
Sure.
He pulls out a can of uptime. It's
I
Numenera.
I shill it.
Yeah, uptime. The body craves energy. Give it uptime.
Thumbs up to the camera.
It's gonna be four shifts.
Is that
for
sponsored?
uptime.
Ooh, that's expensive.
Not sponsored. Hopefully they'll sponsor me after they see my awesome growing channel.
Yeah.
Give it 4 shin. Is it 4 shin?
Four
That's
shins.
I could buy a fucking wrist blade for that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's imported and overpriced.
Yep,
Wow.
I will pay the price because I'm a fucking dumbass gamer.
You sell
All
out.
right.
I'm gonna request some stew.
Yeah.
No,
All right.
it is
Cool. Yeah.
4 fucking
Yeah.
shin.
Yeah. He takes your shins and he goes, the stew is just gonna be is there a fraction of shins?
No.
Oh.
No.
Because they're like pennies. They're
Yeah.
like dollars.
Yeah.
They're not dollars.
We're
they're
gonna
like
say they're
something.
dollars.
Big currency like shin is
Like
shin.
you
There's
can sell
something-
items and stuff, and that's a lot of shins. So we're gonna say these are dollars. We're gonna
Okay.
equate them to $1. One shin is $1. So you paid
You could buy a
$4 for
fucking-
uptime.
Buy a fucking wrist blade for $4, dude. I want to live in this
Made in
universe.
China or sure.
Yeah, but
No.
it's made in
Made in
Shirano,
China.
and it's got lead paint on it.
Well, actually,
That's actually
I
probably
mean,
pretty
if you
good.
stab my mother, that's pretty good.
No, but it's only on the handle.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
You hold the
handle
blade and
made out of-
stab them with the handle.
Alright.
Stick the
Um,
handle in their mouth a little bit.
So the stew is one shin, and
Perfect.
if you wanted anything to go with it, it's if you wanted a table and
I
you
will
know,
kebab.
that's one shin.
Yo.
So is that it for everybody? Does the robot eat?
No.
No, the robot doesn't require sustenance.
Bree, you're getting something,
Oh.
right?
Yeah, I would like. How much are your kebabs?
Can I recommend something?
Ooh.
Okay.
So a gentleman came through town and he was eating this delicious-looking rolled food, and he showed me how to make it. It's called an argorito.
Oh God, get the fuck out of here.
How much are these argoritos?
2 shins.
2 shins. Seeing as we're Numenera hunters, and we can, possibly get more traction to this town and bring more, customers. What if you give us a discount? What if we buy 4 Argo? What were they called?
Argoritos.
Yeah, if we bought 4 Argoritos for the price of 2 shins. What do you say to that?
Sure, I could do that. Yeah, that's fine.
All right. You paying for this, buddy?
Yes, I was preparing for a roll because I'm
Yeah.
trained in persuasion, but yeah, here's 2.
He's not going to argue with you over 2 shins.
Yep, there you go, 2 shins.
All right.
I'm almost
Oh,
out
yeah.
of money.
He takes your total of 6 shins, so the 4 for the
Yep.
uptime and the 2 for the 4 argoritos. He goes, "Okay, yeah, I'll get right to work. Can you give me like 20 minutes?"
For the
For the Argoritos?
Yeah. So I cook the meat to go like
Say no more, my man. I believe you.
yeah. I just want it fresh, you know.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, can I, jump behind there and see how it's made? My viewers will really love this.
I don't know
I
about
point
that.
to the fucking camera.
Come on, I'll make you famous.
Make a.
You want to be
thi-
famous.
This
don't ya?
time you're gonna make a check.
Sure.
This time it's gonna be a difficulty 3 because he's not really feeling it.
Can I help
Okay,
him with that?
I am trained in what's it called?
Pleasant social.
Persuasion.
Oh.
And I have that pleasant social thing. I don't know what that
Sure.
one gives me.
We'll just say it gives you.
So does that
It
bring
makes it easier for you.
You
So
can
it'll be a
step
level
down.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Where the fuck is my? This is where I roll 1, guys. Here we go. This is where I fuck everything up. Oh, almost.
I'm lagging, I guess, because I haven't seen it.
Rolled a 9.
Lagging too.
There it is.
All right, there it is. He goes, oh, I mean, yeah, sure. I guess if the people watched at home would like to see how to make argaritos, I mean, I won't argue with that. That's one thing he did say, is that he wanted to share the argarito with the world.
Wonderful. Yeah, I can make that happen.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
mean,
Tweak Stream. Today we're gonna make argaritos. Follow this handsome gentleman, and he'll give us a step-by-step basis on how to make the argarito. Delicious food that one will eat with their mouth orifice.
So he takes you into the back, or he takes the drone, one of the two.
I'll both. I guess I'll
Okay.
just follow him.
Yeah.
And he'll comment, and I'll comment, and we'll make this a fucking thing.
You gain training in argaritos.
Yeah. He's proficient in argaritos.
Argarito training.
Yeah. What are the three of you guys doing in the 20 to 30 minutes that it's going to take to make these argaritos?
Eating. I already bought stew, so.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if there's any more locals in the bar after the, poor entrance that we
There's
made.
a few, yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna go and start talking to them, ask them questions about the town, and if they know of any cool sites that that have whatever they're called.
Okay.
That just has junk that nobody goes through.
You approach the table. There's 3 older gentlemen there. One of them's got an eye patch. One of them's wearing a hat. It's red. It says "Make Key Great Again." One of them is another guy. He's missing a leg. He's got a pole. What are they called? The pirate legs?
peg leg.
That thing. He's got a peg leg. One of the older guys with crazy hair looks at you and goes, he's missing the eye patch. He actually moves it over from one eye to the other, and he's blind in the eye that it was covering, so now he's just looking at you with this white glaring eye. And he goes, "Weird, you're looking for weird? Oh, Willian said he saw something weird. You should look out for Willian." And then of course,
William.
I mean, we got those weird folks that come around,
Yeah.
with their yellow robes, doing weird stuff.
Yeah, I'm not really looking for people. I'm looking more for junk.
Oh, then you're definitely looking. Go talk to Willian.
Where's he?
He's the master baker. He makes bread.
Ooh.
But he was out in the fields to the south, and he said he saw something really weird.
Like what kind of weird?
I don't know. You're gonna have to talk to Willian about it. I didn't want to hear it.
Why not?
Weird stuff generally gets good people killed. With
It's
all
fair.
those dangerous pieces of magic out there.
Yeah, all right, I guess. So he's the bread maker, and then you said something about those guys with the robes. I think my party was interested. Can you tell me anything about those?
They're thieves, bandits. They come into town. They take what they want. They leave.
Do they come in all the time, or just on a Monday?
They're coming in. They come in pretty regularly. I mean, I'm not 100% sure. I try to avoid dangerous places. I stay over here at the Helping Hand, or in my house.
All right. Well, thank you so much, old man. And I shake his hand,
He holds
and I
his
give
hand
the
out.
other guy a hug.
He's holding his hand out.
The guy that I want to give a hug to?
No, the guy that you tried to shake his hand.
Oh, I shake his hand.
Yeah, his hand's still out.
Just
I
leaves
give
it
him
out there.
I give him a hug and a kiss on the cheek, and I say, "Thank you so much, old man."
Kind of looking at you, goes, I guess that'll do.
And I stroll over to the party and I yell to the back and I say, "Hey, I'm hungry. Are those margaritas done yet?"
While she had that conversation, I would have slipped out back and like gotten rid of the heads.
Yeah, were you just throwing them out back?
I'll probably
Fuck
kind of
'em.
like, yeah, probably find like a trash can somewhere.
Oh my.
Nobody's following me.
What is your alignment? Oh, that's not.
Oh, we don't have alignment in this game.
Yeah, I mean, you find like a makeshift compost pile behind the.
Yeah, I'll like pull up
behind
some
the
stuff
tavern.
and make sure they're under some stuff and just like, rest in peace, my dudes.
All
Yeah.
right. Well,
Alright.
while they're doing that,
The Dravish brothers have been laid to rest.
yeah, I guess you could say that. While they're doing that, I'm gonna start taking my arm off.
All right. We're gonna call this a difficulty 5.
For what?
Your surgery check to remove your arm.
Well, so basically, it requires a full hour for me to what I'm
Yeah.
going to do is remove the arm and then attach the claw
Sure.
to my body.
It's gonna be a difficulty 5 check to do it.
Okay, for the whole thing.
Yeah. Well, no, to remove your arm.
Well, it's one roll for the entire thing.
You're performing one procedure to remove your arm and another procedure
Negative.
to attach a new arm.
Negative, as not as it's described within my focus. It's just 1 hour, one roll to swap out a graft.
Okay. Then if that's how that works, then that's how it works.
I was just gonna do like half of it to just like remove my arm because it takes an hour and we only have 30 minutes. I can make the roll now or I can make it later. It's up to you.
If you break it up, it's gonna be 2 procedures.
Okay. Well,
So you can take the hour. You're just gonna sit in the tavern for an hour.
then I just spent a fucking hour doing it.
There you
So
go.
that's 5 minus.
One for
Okay.
the surgery.
Yep, I got 1 for surgery.
Just doing this straight up here in the tavern.
Yeah.
Yep. Mhm.
They're not gonna fucking like kick you out.
Oh,
Nah.
the tavern keeper's in the back making margaritas. I
It's
guess.
true.
Yeah.
I mean, I assume he has fucking.
No,
Where-
it's just him. That's all you've
Just
seen
him?
so far. It's
Oh,
not a huge
okay, yeah.
tavern. They only have like 6 tables.
Well, I guess before I do that, do I feel like it's gonna give me any benefit having this arm?
You're gonna get a claw.
Okay.
You saw its power.
Yeah,
Fucking
you
wrecked
got
us.
clawed.
You'll probably be able to use unarmed strikes.
It's a heavy weapon.
Oh.
Or yeah, it's a.
It
it's gonna
can't
do
be a
4
heavy
damage.
weapon.
Why not?
Because a heavy weapon requires 2 hands. It's 1 claw.
It'll do 4 damage.
Okay, so it's a medium weapon. Medium weapons are 4 damage.
Are they? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it's 4. Then it's a medium weapon.
All right, so it'll just be a medium weapon. Okay, cool. I'll do it. So that's 5 minus 1 for.
And I'll give you an
stamina.
asset bonus to grappling, I guess, because it's a claw. So it probably has a little bit extra oomph to be able to do that.
Okay.
So you got 1 from surgery, and what's the other one from?
I guess my tools. So.
Yeah, you get an asset bonus from your tools, and you get 1 from the surgery skill. So yeah. So then it goes from a 5 to a 3.
All right, and then I'm gonna spend some intellect to drop it to a 2.
Sure.
And I'm gonna roll and hopefully not fuck this up. Oh shit! Uh-oh. Do I break the claw?
You break your arm.
Oh,
Break the arm? Okay.
Yeah. The difficulty to reattach your arm is going to be raised by 2 steps.
Okay.
So if you want to reattach your cybernetic arm or your metallic arm, is going to be raised by 2 steps.
All right.
And you have 1 claw or 1 arm currently.
Yep, because I failed. I'll have to try it. Put the claw on later. Because I basically just fuck up when I'm taking the arm off, and then it's like, oh.
Yeah. Exactly.
Error.
You just see error flash on his face if you're looking at him.
Oh.
And you're gonna get an experience, and then you can give one out.
Oh, cool. All
So
right.
probably one of the girls, because Alan's in the back. So there's no way he could have benefited from this.
I would probably just be walking back in.
Let's see. Who am
Oh
I
yeah,
gonna
she
give?
wasn't there
I'm gonna
either,
give.
so
Well,
Mandy's the only one in there.
well, you can give it to
anybody.
people. Yeah, just because like
You can give it to anybody. I'm just saying,
yeah.
like,
I'm going to give it.
Mandy was the only one in
to-
the room.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Kelsey just because I like her brutally, like just throwing the heads in the garbage.
I put
Sure,
them to
yeah.
rest.
She buried them under some debris.
I feel like you earned an XP for that. Whatever it's worth.
So we're coming close to dinner time now. It's almost 6 o'clock. The Argaritos are now coming hot out of the kitchen. And he sees you guys are over there. Kind of looks at Fortunate 47 for a second. He goes, "Didn't you have 2 arms?"
An error has occurred.
All right. Well, here's the Gargaritos, and enjoy. And William's gonna be wrapping up for the day soon, so you might want to take these to go.
Yes, we will do that.
Okay, good. He takes them back, and he goes to like the there's like a buffet style table at one end where he's kind of working out of collecting the money and things. And you see him pull out this weird substance. It's metallic on one side, really shiny, and dull on the other. And he wraps your Argaritos up in it. And then hands them back to you. This should keep them warm.
Cool. Thanks.
Awesome, thank you.
All right. So, do you guys want to end here, or do you want to keep going? We can pick up tomorrow with you talking. Not tomorrow. Next week with you talking to William.
That's not a bad idea.
Or going to bed, finding somewhere to sleep. Well, I guess you would know this. There's a woman by the name of Araya that you've been staying with in town. She runs the equivalent of an Airbnb.
So, I think we should go to bed for the night. You know, eat our stuff and go to bed, and then start fresh in the morning.
Yeah, because I also want to talk to Trummel and see if maybe we can get something for killing that crab creature now that we gave them their lake back. And see if I can make something out of this chitin.
Oh yeah, tomorrow I also want to talk to the bread maker. If that's okay with everybody. You know.
Depends on what you're going to say.
I have questions for him.
Alright.
Also, before we go, should we bury those heads? I don't want to be sleeping with them.
Oh, no. I'll take care of that later.
Nah, just toss them.
Just toss them. You have to bury them. Give them a proper burial.
You know, I
Don't be
actually
a
already,
savage.
I already took them and buried them, so we're good.
I thought you just said that you were gonna take care of that later, not that you
Well,
already.
I thought you
took care
meant
of
like
it.
talking to somebody about it, but I already buried them. They're at rest. I did a
Your
whole
heart rate has
ceremony.
increased substantially.
I have a skill called detecting falsehoods.
I have a
Yeah,
skill
sure.
called deceiving.
I think you're just rolling against Kelsey here. I don't think Kelsey rolls against you.
Yeah, I don't know.
But because you have a skill, it's going to go up by 1, so it'll be a skill level 4 instead of a skill level 3.
Well, I also have pleasant social interactions, so that would give me 2 points in that, I think. I don't know.
I don't think she also has that, so I don't think that would
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen past facades.
Yeah, she has like 4 skills to go against this.
I mean, I didn't lie, technically.
No. So if you want to try to see if she was lying, you can.
Yeah.
All right. Just go level 4, and with Detecting falsehoods goes down to 3.
Why?
Technically,
mean-
I'm not lying.
She's not lying to you. She took care of it.
I put them to rest. They're fine.
Hmm. Okay.
Like there's a sprinkle of something in there, but it's not enough to be considered a lie.
It's just
like
my
a-
general attitude.
It's like a quarter truth.
Yeah.
Good enough for me. I wrap my arm through her arm and start walking.
All right. So we'll
Did
end
we-
it here. Go ahead, Alan. What were you gonna say?
I want to know if we ate the Argaritos.
Oh, fucking
They're wrapped in foil. You can eat them whenever you want.
Guys, margaritas are gonna get cold.
Oh, cheers, our Argaritos.
All right. So we'll wrap up the session for tonight here, and we'll pick it up next week.
Okay.
What do you guys think of the system so far?
That's fine.